What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for some more watch-alongs for you guys, and today is the last day of the last 16, and first up we've got Morocco against Spain in a crunch clash. I mean, I don't know if you've seen, but there's been carnage going down in Spain when Morocco have been playing, and I'm sure there's going to be absolute carnage going down today. It's an interesting matchup. Spain obviously favourites for the game, but I could anticipate a bit of a upset today with Morocco the way they're playing. I think they can do the business today. I really do. But let's run through the lineups for Morocco. In goal, Bono. In the defence, you've got Hakimi, Agard, Saiss and Mazraoui. In midfield, you've got Amrabat, Unahi and Amala. And then up front, you've got Ziyech and Boufal supporting Yusuf El Nesri. And for Spain, you've got Unai Simon, Lorente, Rodri, Laporte and Alba at the back, Busquets and Pedri, Gavi in the midfield, with Ferran Torres and Dani Olmo supporting Marco Asensio. Look, I think that Morocco have been really good with the likes of Ziyech and Hakimi and Amrabat playing really well so far in this World Cup. Spain, they started this World Cup on absolute fire, winning 7-0, but they haven't really had it their own way since then, but they are just passing masters. I think they've broken the World Cup passing record twice already this World Cup. And it's going to be very hard for Morocco to get the ball. But once they do get the ball with their direct, really fast play, I think they can hurt the Spanish.
I think in a way it could suit Morocco this game because they know exactly what Spain are going to do. They're going to try and keep possession. A lot of the time it's passing sideways and without really progressing into the box. I thought Japan late in that game weren't really under serious threat, although I guess Spain were already through, so maybe they didn't push it that hard. But I thought Japan dealt with Spain pretty simply in the last 20 minutes of that game we were watching. Obviously, Spain did win 7-0 against Costa Rica and then drew to Germany 1-1 in the following game. But I feel like with their team, they've got like every player's like a good player, but in the forward line, I still think they're lacking a bit. I think they've got good players there, but no standout players, which will worry Morocco massively. I think as a team, I think they're very hard to get the ball off. But I think if you look at their front line, I don't think Morocco will be that worried about their individual ability as long as the defensive structure is on point. And then on the breakaway, I think they've got the pace and they've got players to trouble Spain going back the other way. So it could be a game that suits Morocco, and seeing how they played against Belgium and how they played in the group stage, I think they'll be well up for this. Obviously, Spain are big favourites, and I think obviously they do have the better players, but Morocco definitely have the capability to pull off a shock today.
Yeah, they've been hard workers this tournament, playing more or less on the counter-attack with their really pacey players, and they've got quality up the pitch that can really hurt Spain, like you say. What's the score prediction you're going for?
I'm going for it to go to penalties again.
Penalties?
Yeah, I'm going 1-1, and I think maybe Spain will shade it on penalties.
I'm going to go for Spain just to nick. I don't know, I was saying before it's either a Spain battering or Morocco to nick it, but I'm actually going to go for Spain just to nick it 2-1. But let's see what you guys think. Put your score predictions in the comments section below and let us know where you're watching from as well. We have kicked off Spain in their blue tops and white shorts, and Morocco in their red tops and green shorts. Joe's Film says, have any Morocco players played for Spurs? Yes, I think there's been two. I think it's Adel Taarabt and Noureddin Naibet.
Yes.
Unless there's anyone else.
That's it. That's all we've established. Oh, it was an early challenge by Ziyech. Is it an early yellow? Surely not.
After 20 seconds.
It's not a great challenge from Ziyech. Nah, it's not going to be yellow, surely.
Hardly touched him.
Jordi Alba there making the most of it. Free kick to Spain early doors. So Morocco in the group stage, they're still unbeaten, aren't they? Because they drew their first game 0-0, and they beat Belgium 2-0, and they beat Canada 2-1.
Yep.
So they're unbeaten at the moment. Morocco playing quite well.
One of the only teams left in it that is unbeaten, I think. England.
They drew Croatia 0-0. That was it. It was Croatia they drew 0-0 with in the first game.
I think England are unbeaten. Netherlands are unbeaten. Croatia are unbeaten. Brazil are unbeaten.
Oh, a lovely play. Mazraoui to Amrabat, who's had a very good tournament so far. There's been a lot of talk of again Tottenham maybe reigniting their interest.
Yeah, I mean I think the president of Fiorentina have come out and just said he doesn't want to get rid of him. He wants him to stay.
They couldn't give him away this time in January.
I know.
I mean, was it a year ago now? Yeah, nearly. Or was it in the summer we nearly signed him? No,
it was January.
January, yeah.
We signed Bentancur instead.
That's right. Probably did well there.
Oh, that's true. Brazil lost to Cameroon.
Yeah. So not many unbeaten teams left. What do you make of the decision not to start Alvaro Morata today? He scored 3 goals already this tournament.
Yeah, I don't really get that, to be honest.
They don't really have a proper number 9 there with Asensio, Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres in the front 3. They don't really have a physical presence there. That's why I feel like, I don't know, I worry about them a bit going forward. I don't know if they need a lot of guile to get through this very stubborn Moroccan defence. How many goals have they conceded a goal yet, Morocco? 1 to Canada, an own goal. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be difficult to break them down without being able to getting crossed in the box and have a physical number 9 there.
Look, it's the biggest test they've had by far, this Spanish side. But in terms of Morata, he's been doing really well coming off the bench and getting those goals. So maybe they're just trying to follow on with the same tactic.
Yeah, I guess. Did he score against Spain? Sorry, against Germany, Morata.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He scored against one against Costa Rica, and one against Germany, and also scored the opener against Japan.
He scored 3 goals. Yeah, he scored in each game.
So it's just interesting why they're not starting him. He started against Japan and he scored very early on, if I remember.
Yeah,
maybe
but the other 2 he came on and scored.
Maybe against tired legs it's a bit better. But his Pedri to Gavi, and it's away by Roman Saiz, formerly of Wolves.
Is he not still at Wolves?
I think he left.
Who's he playing for?
Somewhere in Turkey, I think. I think he might have left on loan. Pretty sure he left, though. Yeah, Besiktas.
Oh, right. Playing with Delhi.
Here's Rodri. And they've also found the system, Spain, haven't they? Fitting in Rodri and Busquets. They put Rodri in centre-back, Busquets on the base. So I guess 2 players you don't want them both in midfield because you need Gavi and Pedri there. But then as well, you can't leave either of them out. So maybe that's just the best solution. It's an interesting one.
Yeah, and they do have other centre-backs that they could put in, like Laporte and stuff like that.
Laporte's playing with Rodri, I believe.
And Laporte's playing with... So who else?
Pau Torres is there.
Oh, that's it. Pau Torres, that's the one.
Eric Garcia, who's not been great for Barcelona. Good tackle. Maybe a breakaway here for Morocco. Ziyech, lovely play. Oh, they played out wide to Ziyech.
Oh,
he's going to keep it. And he tries to do too much. Warning signs, though, for Spain.
Yeah, I mean...
Dealt with it. They dealt with it, but you can see what they can offer. Quick football, quick passing. But they probably just picked the wrong option back to Ziyech there on that occasion.
How good was that football yesterday from Brazil?
Oh, man. They just swept aside South Korea like they weren't even there. It was unbelievable. Proper Samba stuff.
Yeah. The second half was just a complete non-contest, wasn't it?
It was a shame because I would have hoped maybe they would go for more goals. Maybe they just had mercy on South Korea in that second half. It just felt like they could have scored at will, really.
Yeah.
Even the second half, they had chances, but they just felt like they didn't even bother. It's like they had again similar counter-attacking opportunities which they just didn't take advantage of.
I love that Tite doing the pigeon with Richarlison. That was so funny.
What do you reckon? Roy Keane's comment saying it's disrespectful.
Oh,
Tite dancing.
I hate it. I hate all that crap. All the celebration police and all that. Just give teams a break, man. They're scoring in the World Cup. Let them have a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's true. But the manager doing that after half an hour, is it? Could it be seen as disrespectful? Buffal with the ball.
I don't see it like that. Big up Graham in the comments.
Here is Buffal. And Busquets away.
I mean, look, I don't think it was meant in any disrespect.
No.
The way he was doing it. All it is a celebration. Like, if players do it, no one bats an eyelid. But because the managers do it, why is that seen more disrespectful than players doing it? Just because you don't see it often.
I guess just because you're supposed, like, it's giving off the impression that this game is so easy, and look, I'm the manager. I'm even celebrating. It's like we get the games done after half an hour. Like, I can celebrate even now.
Depends how you read into it. The way I read into it being like him being vindicated for picking Richarlison every game. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk about it, about Gabriel Jesus, about this, about that. And he wanted to show his love for Richarlison, which he did.
That's fair enough. And that's probably what it was meant, how it should have been taken, probably how it was meant. But if you're a South Korea player, maybe you could see that as being disrespectful towards them, potentially. Or the manager. Imagine you're a South Korean manager. You probably would be a bit pissed off at that.
I mean, I don't think he should. I don't think he should. He should be more pissed off about the way how his team couldn't hold off the Brazilians at all, and it looked like a training match for them.
Of course. But I can see both sides to it. I think, look, there's one thing's how things are meant, and how things are taken, and it's more important how things are meant than how they're taken, in my opinion. And some people see it more how things are taken than how they're meant.
But people like to make a big deal out of each and every little thing that goes on. And if a manager wants to celebrate with a player after being 3-0 up after half an hour, then so be it. He deserves it.
Oh, it's a foul.
And instead of people getting all pissed off, they should look at the actual reasons why this kind of stuff is happening. And it's because South Korea were nowhere near good enough.
Which is true.
Ivan Joseph Erasmus says, Ben, is your sweepstakes still alive? I'll tell you on 90th minute. I've got Spain.
Who's your other team? Saudi Arabia.
Are you completely out? No, you got
Croatia playing Brazil in the next round. So got just about still in for now. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Croatia got to the final last time, so they'll believe they can muster up a shock, but it's going to be difficult. I mean, their run to the final last time wasn't the same as... I don't think I played anyone as good as Brazil on the way. Maybe you can say England, but we're not as good as Brazil back then. Here's Rodri. To Lorente.
Who's got Morocco? Brains. This is me against Brains today.
He has... Who's he have? Morocco and Brazil.
Yep.
He's still in with both. Here's Amrabat. Oh, his ball back. He's just about gets back to the keeper and cleared. El Nesri is challenging. Is he still at Sevilla?
Yeah.
So you should be used to some of these players then. Oh, no, lovely ball again. One in the centre by Morocco. Here's Boufal. Is that a foul by Gavi?
Ooh.
Yep. Referee says free kick to Morocco. And they're winning it in some decent positions, Morocco.
Yep, definitely.
Done it a few times now.
It's been a positive start to the game for them.
Is that not how is that not a foul? That has to be a foul by Boufal. Referee said no, and that's not a foul either. So I think Morocco got away with one there.
But Ziyech has the chance. I think he shoots from here.
Should have been a foul.
Hakimi's over it.
Hakimi and Ziyech are both there. Yeah, I think that should be a shot for a right footer. It's definitely a shooting position. Has Hakimi ever scored free kicks? I don't remember him ever scoring a free kick.
Yeah, I think I have seen him. I think I vividly remember him scoring a free kick.
For Inter, Dortmund?
Ajax, maybe.
Ajax.
Not Hakimi, sorry, I'm talking about Ziyech. Yeah, I said Ziyech.
No, Ziyech, yeah, I'm saying Hakimi.
Hakimi, no.
Yeah, Ziyech I've seen score free kicks, yeah.
No, Hakimi, I don't know.
It looks like he's going to take it. Where's it? Is Ziyech still there? Yeah, Ziyech is still there.
I think Ziyech will take... Oh, no, Hakimi.
Oh, Hakimi! Oh, it's not a terrible effort, but just over the bar. Wasn't very far away. First shot of the game, though, for Achraf Hakimi. Unai Simon didn't seem too troubled by that. Again, in this game, a lot of possession for Spain, but not doing a lot with it at the moment. Not really getting close to Morocco's goal.
Yeah, still very early stages. Only 11.5 minutes gone.
Ball in behind now. There you go. It's a good ball. Jordi Alba on the left-hand side. Crosses it into the box. And it's dealt with by Saiss. If you're Morocco, you'll probably take those crosses all day long.
Absolutely.
Because
they don't have a target man in there.
Yeah, there's no physical presence there. You're not worried about Asensio or Ferran Torres or Dani Olmo winning a header in the box.
But you are worried about them with their build-up play and how well they can pass the ball.
The keeper's being pressed, and they calmly plays out the back. Well done. To Saiss, plays outside to Mazraoui, and he can win a throw. And that was nearly a dangerous moment. They get away with it. Bono with the clearance. He's getting closed by Ferran Torres, and so close to nicking the ball there, Torres. But the keeper just calmly plays out the back. Calm as you like, and Buffal wins a free kick.
How many U2 puns can you get in with the goalkeeper?
How many U2s? He still hasn't found what he's looking for.
And he's going to do it with or without you.
Exactly.
Oh, Amrabat. That's a foul. From Gavi. Been fouled a couple of times already, Amrabat.
He has. He's tough to get the ball off. That's one of his strengths. He's very pressure resistant. It's a good crossfield pass. Here's Buffal. Buffal with a sloppy pass, and he's giving it away, but Gavi can't take it in his stride, and here come Morocco. Unahi is out wide now to Ziyech. Is he going to go long? He goes short to Hakimi, and they're going to go back to Aged, and now Bono. He gets some elevation on that kick. Here's Hakimi.
I need to see the best U2 songs. I'm not the biggest U2 fan.
Amala. Mazraoui. Unai Simon has it. Unai Simon claiming the cross.
And if Morocco do win, I think they're going to be playing on Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Is that right?
I don't know. I just made that up.
I don't know if there are any games on Sunday.
No, there isn't actually. I just had to get that in there somehow.
Here's Marcos Llorente, Busquets. And again, they've given a defending very, very well at the moment. Morocco not looking under pressure.
Guys, get in your best U2 puns for that keeper, Bono. The Moroccan #1.
Yeah, come on.
He's had a fairly good tournament. Like I said, only conceded 1 goal, so.
And that was an own goal.
Who scored it?
I think Aged.
Yeah, that was it.
Here's Gavi out wide to Ferran Torres. Back to Gavi.
Martin Walton says, Bono is hoping for a beautiful day, but might get stuck in a moment you can't get out of. Leslie Crawford says, what's up with U2? It's just a bit of fun because the keeper's called Bono. And he was a lead singer of U2.
Struggling to impact the game at the moment, Spain. Properly. Lots of the ball, but look how deep Morocco are. So deep and compact. Here's Gavi out wide. Ferran Torres into the box, away. And now Morocco on a breakaway again. Here's Sofiane Amrabat. He's going to go back to the keeper. He gives it to Saiss. Bono. Lovely ball out wide to Mazraoui. Saiss, though, sloppy from him. Giving it away to Marcos Llorente. And his pass inside to Gavi's intercepted, and Mazraoui puts out for a throw, wins the throw off Ferran Torres.
Martin Walton says he's had a good tournament, but sometimes you can't make it on your own.
Look at the Moroccan fans going at it in the crowd.
Ivan Joseph Erasmus says Bono and the Hakimi walk into a bar. The barman looks up and says, "Not you two again."
Oh, it's terrible. Jaden says, "Gimme, gimme, gimme a wing back from Morocco."
Yeah.
I'm not sure you understands.
Wrong band. That's ABBA.
Here's Amrabat.
And one more from Brad saying Bono's got the edge.
Oh, there you go.
$137 people with us so far. Only 33 likes though. Scroll down and smash that like, guys. Let's get to 100 before half time. 17 and a half minutes gone. No chances in the game as of yet.
Here's Pedri. This is pretty much the pattern we expected though, this game, isn't it? Nothing surprising us about how this game has started. Lots of passing from Spain, deep compactness from Morocco. If Spain do find a bit of quality though, or get a bit of luck with a mistake, then you do feel like it could be worrying for Morocco.
Definitely. This is a good one from Seaballs saying, "How does Bono spell colour? With or without you?"
Very good, very good.
Cross comes in.
Ferran Torres' cross is away, and Ziyech picks it up. Here's Hakimi. Is he going to back down the line? He does. Ziyech, can he get a run on Alba? Laporte can clear down to Dani Olmo, but here comes Morocco. It's going to be a foul on number 15, Amala. Sky reports Spurs not going for Malinowski after all, according to Cantab. Has that been a report today? Haven't seen that.
Let's have a look.
Oh, Gavi, what a diving header that was. Bloody hell. A diving header pass from Gavi.
Conte back at Hotspur Way.
Good. Hopefully we're starting to... We're getting players back, aren't we? I think so. Oh, Buffon, lovely dribble from him past two players, and he goes long for Ziyech. But I think Jordi Alba might have that, and he heads it away. Is that a foul by Hakimi? Ref says no.
Yeah, this report's saying, it's from Gazzetta dello Sport saying, Tottenham's pursuit of Malinowski has now vanished due to issues with Fabio Paratici. Did you see that interview with Richarlison Ronaldo yesterday?
Yeah, brilliant.
He
Brilliant.
started doing the pigeon dance.
You see, yeah, Richarlison seemed so happy to be there.
Here's Ziyech with the free kick. It comes in. Out. Only as far as Hakimi and Mazraoui now. Very slow pace to this game. Amrabat. All the way back to Bono. And is he going to find what he's looking for? Yes, he does. Agard. To Amrabat. Advancing up the pitch. Mazraoui to his left, but he finds Boufal instead. Oh, lovely play from Boufal. And is he going to get it in the box?
Nesri. Oh, Ziyech. Oh, he can't get the shot off. Can he win a corner? Wins a throw. Boufal seems in the mood today.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Oh, lovely. Without touching the ball, he did all that.
The thing is, when that guy's in the mood, there's a few people who can stop him.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's going to get Marcus Llorente booked today, watch. His Morocco on the ball with Roman Saiss to Agard. How do you pronounce it?
Agard, yeah.
Agard.
Oh, lovely play from Hakimi. Here's Ziyech. Goes back for Hakimi. Is he going to get there? Laporte's covering. Morocco, though, starting to get a bit more possession now.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing a lot better than Spain at the moment. But still no real chances in the game. 23, nearly 23 minutes gone. And I think Morocco will definitely be happier with the way things are going. Spain just can't seem to break them down at the moment. But big faithful in the crowd from Morocco, singing their hearts out with the drums. And that's Jordi Alba on the ball. Plays it into Rodri. To Llorente. They can pass. Oh, he's nicked it.
Oh.
With Boufal. Oh, but then he loses the ball. But Amrabat picks it up. Out wide to Ziyech. Oh, he's really hurt there, Sofiane Boufal.
Who fouled him there? Busquets. Oh, he won the ball. I know. Yeah, that's a foul. Is that he didn't give that?
I just ran into him. What's going on here? All right, it was a drop ball. Here's Ferran Torres trying to pressure the keeper.
Bono does well.
Plays it back to Bono. Bono out wide, trying to find Hakimi.
Oh, they've played in Torres and...
Oh my days! Oh my
words!
days!
How have Morocco got... Oh, he's offside anyway. There's an offside flag, but Morocco living a charmed life with that moment. There was a poor pass from Bono. He played it out wide. It was intercepted by Dani Olmo. He plays it inside. Yeah, he's well offside, you have to say. Ferran Torres. He laid off to Gavi, saved by Bono off the bar and then off the line by Amrabat. It's a brilliant save by Bono there. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. They got away with it anyways. Oh, crazy how that didn't go in the back of the net.
Need to watch themselves, Morocco. Don't want to be letting in any goals like that.
Yeah, that's how they're going to get their joy. Either a mistake like that, or maybe a bit of quality from outside the box at the moment.
Played each other recently. The last time they played was in 2018 in the World Cup. Do you remember what happened in that game?
2018 in the World Cup. In the group stages. Oh, it's a ball over the top. Asensio! Oh, side netting. 2018 in the World Cup or in the group stages?
I'm not sure. It must have been. Doesn't say. Yeah, it was in the group stages. Spain finished top. Morocco finished bottom Iran finished third and Portugal second.
I don't remember what happened between Spain and Morocco.
Finished 2-2.
Oh, wow.
Morocco were winning it. They took the lead 2-1 in the 81st minute with El Nesri, and then Aspas scored a stoppage time equaliser.
Oh, was that the last game of the group? I think I do remember that.
Oh, here we go.
Foul, is it? Referee says yes.
All right, here comes Spain with Laporte. To Alba, back to Laporte to Rodri on the halfway line. Marcus Llorente down the line to Gavi, who plays it back to Llorente, just passing it around, trying to find those openings. Llorente.
Yeah, I was trying to find a few more openings, but essentially I did miss a big chance just moments ago. Can't afford to let those chances go begging. Torres inside to Rodri. Big up to do.
Danny Kiriakou. Do.
Go on, Danny.
All right. It's just nothing going on in this game, really. Just Spain trying to pass it around.
Morocco trying to break. Laporte. So they're all so deep and all in that area. Oh, Alba's ball in. And good defending by Saiss, and Bono has it.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Bono with a long kick straight into El Nesri, but it's been cleared away by Rodri. But here is El Nesri. He heads it back to Amala. Can he find a teammate? He wins a free kick. Amrabat. Ziyech. Long ball forward.
Oh, well played. Buffal wins the free kick. Llorente just took a touch there. Didn't see Buffal coming in behind. He nicked in front of him, and then Llorente had to foul him to try and get the ball back off him. Peter McCormack says, Bono is on song so far. Absolutely. One goal conceded in this whole World Cup so far in his fourth game.
15 minutes to go in this first half. Marcus Llorente is giving it away to Saiss, who makes a break for it. He goes in behind for El Nesri, but it's good defending by Rodri. Sees it back to the goalkeeper.
Joe's Film says, players to play for both Tottenham and Brentford.
Players to play for Tottenham and Brentford.
I know Ericsson. Can't think of any others.
What's his name? Alec Pritchard, no?
Pritchard.
Alex Pritchard. I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he was quite good for Brentford, if I remember rightly.
You might be right there. I remember him playing for, like, was it Sheffield United?
I remember him scoring. I remember watching
Huddersfield,
the game.
I mean.
He did. He played for both, I think.
Oh, yeah. So we loaned him to Brentford. 14-15 season. 45. Yeah, he had his best spell ever at any club. 45 appearances, 12 goals.
Yeah, he was pretty good, I remember, at Brentford. Who else played for Brentford? Don't remember too many others. Who have we signed from Brentford?
We haven't signed anyone from Brentford.
Jensen, someone says. When do we have had a Jensen?
Never.
Fredericks, yeah. Pretty sure he played for Brentford.
Ryan Frederick.
Yeah,
Did he?
I think so.
Ryan Fredericks. No.
No,
Oh, yeah, he did.
He did.
Played 4 games for them. I think he got loaned out there. He was his first loan from Spurs, and he got sent back, I think.
Luis Enrique going crazy. Oh, chance maybe. El Nesri, his shot is blocked. Mazraoui, his Boufal on the left-hand side from Morocco. He's got 2 men on him. Oh, and he tries the ball inside. Mazraoui picks it up, though. Here is Boufal. Goes on another dribble. Beats Gavi to it. Amrabat sees off Pedri. And it's a good ball out wide to Hakimi. Good play from Morocco. David Button. That's a good one. I think he also played for Brentford.
David Button. David Button never played for Spurs, though.
He was a Spurs player.
He was a Spurs player.
I'm pretty sure there was that centre-back beginning with an E. What's his name?
What, did he play for us?
Yeah. No, I don't know if he ever played, but he was on our books.
What, TJ Nyoma?
Yeah, I think so. Nyoma. I think he might have played for Brentford.
Oh, it's a shot!
Oh, shot! Oh, and El Nesri really picks up the follow-up. It was a long-range effort from, was that Mazraoui, is it? Yeah, Mazraoui. Goes for it on his left foot. Simon can't hold it. And El Nesri nearly picking up the follow-up, but...
No, Nyoma never played for him. He's only played for Spurs and Lincoln.
Oh, it was Lincoln, not Brentford. Oh, it's a ball through to Asensio. He can't get it under control.
What, Bostock played for them, did he? God, you type in Bostock into Google, he doesn't even come up.
Sad times.
Yeah, Bostock did play for them. Again, he was his first loan.
Joe's film says Dave Bum played 1 game in the League Cup for Tottenham. Don't remember that.
Good knowledge.
Oh, it's a good ball. Ferran Torres in behind for Spain. He cuts it back with the cross, looking for Gavi. Is headed away by Hakimi. Dani Olmo can't get under control. Morocco looking to get clear. Oh, it's a good quick ball from Spain, but it's not good enough. And Boufal's on a breakaway from Morocco on the left-hand side. He's got a lot of players ahead of him, and he goes long, and it's a poor ball, and it's going to go back to Unai Simon.
Hmm. 34 minutes on the clock. Game's starting to slightly open up a little bit more, but...
Here is Pedri. I feel like this tournament might be just one tournament too soon for Pedri and Gavi to like proper dominate. Here is Gavi though, just I say that, on the left-hand side. He crosses it in to the back post. Ferran Torres is in space on the right-hand side. The penalty area goes on the outside, back inside. Good defending from Boufal, but Torres still has it, lays it back to Rodri, sorry. Now Jordi Alba. Now Gavi on the left-hand side. There's a challenge in by Hakimi. Now Laporte, sorry. And Rodri to Pedri. Into Busquets, flicks it into Llorente. Ferran Torres on the right-hand side. Is he going to whip in across? Plays it back to Pedri. Pedri square pass to Laporte. In behind. Dani Olmo with a few flicks, but it's well dealt with by Morocco. And away by Amala. And a foul. Free kick to Morocco.
They got a lot of men defending there, Morocco. It's so hard for this Spanish team to break them down. They've just got a sea of red every time they get a ball anywhere near the box.
I just feel like Gavi and Pedri, they're obviously quality. Like, are they going to be unbelievable talents? They are unbelievable talents now. They're very good players, but I feel like they're still like Pedri's 20, Gavi's 18. They still haven't physically. They're still getting out muscled at the moment. Like maybe in the next tournament, they can properly dominate. I feel like it might be a tournament just a bit too early for them.
In 4 years, they're going to be probably the best 2 midfielders in the world.
Yeah. Honestly, they're going to be unbelievable. They're unbelievable now. They're just not like you can bully them a bit.
I was in awe of them watching them against when they won 7-0. They were just insane that day, weren't they? But it was against Costa Rica.
Couldn't get near him, Costa Ricans. Oh, there's Pedri, though. Does really well and wins a free kick. No, wins a... Referee says play on. Here's Llorente to Rodri. El Nesri closing down Unai Simon, but he plays it to Busquets.
Gavi is marrying the Princess of of Spain soon.
Yeah, I read that. Those are the rumours. They're going to start dating.
Jaden says Bellingham will be the best midfielder in 4 years.
Yeah, you're
well,
probably
he'll
right
be
about
up
that.
there for sure. In 4 years' time, in that next World Cup in America, Canada, and Mexico, you're going to have like the likes of Bellingham, Musiala, Gavi, Pedri, all at the top of their game.
Divine and Skip.
Yeah. Skip, yeah. I reckon Skip will be at the next World Cup.
Here's Olmo. I hope he's using this time now, Skip, while the World Cup's on, to really make sure he's 100% fit for the start of the Premier League again.
Well, Ali Gold has actually been speaking about Skip today.
Was he? What did he say?
He says that people within the game, within England's setup and Tottenham, they still think, well, they think that Skip is going to be a big Premier League player. And he also said, from everything I hear, he's topping the fitness charts in training every week.
Good.
Going to be interesting to see what happens with Spence when everything comes back.
Yeah, I mean, the rumours are he might go on loan, won't there? But I wonder if Conte might use the next couple of weeks to work closely with Emerson and Doherty again. But he did have the whole summer, so that didn't really help. I don't know why what he needs to do to just get one game, just to get a chance to show what he can do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good ball out wide. Hakima can't be kept in.
Joe's Film says, do Spurs have any friendlies coming up? Well, it's funny you should say that, because yes, they do. They got two. One behind closed doors at Hotspur Way against Motherwell, I think it is, of Scotland, and one at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Nice with fans in stadium. So look forward to that. Spurs are coming back to action very soon, this month. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'll probably eat my words after it does come back, but right now I'm looking forward to it. Not sure if we're going to go just yet. We'll definitely be covering it on this channel.
Jordi Alba. Danny Olmo in behind to Gavi on the left-hand side. He crosses it in. It's a decent ball as well. Mazraoui can clear. And Ziyech can take under control. And it's well played by Morocco. Here's a Hakimi. Amala.
Play it.
To Buffal. Is he going to pick it up? He does. And he does well to get it to Amrabat, who's being marked, and he gets tackled.
Good point, Jaden. Good point. He says, don't forget, Ben, it's the second half of the season and we're the second half team.
Exactly.
Title's coming our way.
Rodri, Busquets. Rodri. Pedri. Laporte. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba looking for the ball in behind. It's a decent one, but Mazraoui does well, sees it out for a goal kick. Morocco definitely holding their own in this half, for sure. If anything, they look more dangerous, but Spain have had those few moments with Asensio with a good opportunity. But haven't really been able to get in behind too often, Spain, at the moment. Everything's played in front of Morocco.
Ooh. Apparently Kylian Mbappe was missing from last night's training session. France.
Very interesting. Very interesting. If they don't have Mbappe, that's such a massive advantage for England.
Do you make us favourites if Mbappe's not playing?
Who comes in? We'll probably want what, Marcus Thuram?
Thuram, Coman.
I mean, do I make England favourites? It's a difficult one. But if without Mbappe, I probably do. I think he is the difference maker at the moment. I think midfield, I think England have the better of it. I think in defence, I think France are there. I think in attack, I think it's quite even in attack, but Mbappe is the difference. That's how I see it. Oh, Ziyech with the ball out wide, headed on.
It's not just Mbappe though, it's the defence as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hakimi in there. Buffon on the left-hand side. What can he do? Goes on the outside. Buffon checks it in. A header! And a wide over the bar. It's a good chance for Morocco. Again. Morocco, though, their first chance of the game, really. Oh. There was Hakimi. Good ball in. Headed away by Busquets. Buffon twisting and turning on that left-hand side into the box. Again, just couldn't keep it down. What a chance that is, actually. It's a much better chance than I thought it was, even at the first look. Here's Amrabat. Oh, Amrabat's nearly giving it away. Saiss just gets it clear. And he actually gets it to El Nesri impressively. And here's, can they keep it? Ziyech out wide to Buffon. And Buffon is just causing Spain no end of trouble at the moment on this left-hand side. And here he is again. He takes on Llorente, and here's Mazraoui on the left-hand side. Crosses it on his left peg. Back post, Ziyech. Oh, nearly finds El Nesri, but it's just away. And Morocco now putting Spain under pressure.
It's looking good for Morocco. It really is.
Good ball in. Ziyech does really well. Gets there first. Head of Alba. And El Nesri is nearly there, but Laporte can just get it away.
Oh, the manager is... he looks a lot like Sofiane Amrabat, their manager.
They're playing well, though, Morocco.
They're just so slow on the ball, Spain.
Here's Olmo. Alba. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Buffon's asking his team to press with him, but they move up, they move out. He's been the best player of the half, surely, Buffon, so far. He's just, whenever he gets the ball, he's a bundle of energy. He's
exciting to watch him.
Yeah, he's taking people on. That's what they need as well. They need someone like him in the team, otherwise they're not going to be able to get out as well as they are. And he's just getting up the pitch. But Ferran Torres beats him easily and approaches the box from Morocco and into Asensio, who cuts inside. But Aguirre does really well to get the challenge in and puts it out for a corner.
Not the most exciting of games, not going to lie.
Pedri on the right-hand side crosses it into the back post, and it's seen out for a goal kick.
We're in the final seconds of the 45. I don't anticipate there'll be much time added on, to be fair. I'm going to go for 1 minute.
Oh, who's down now? Who's Aged and Saiss? It's 1 minute. Well done.
Ivan Erasmus says, Sim, where'd you learn those commentary skills? They're marvellous.
Oh, thank you.
Martin Tyler.
Yeah, Martin Tyler. Watching a lot of Sky Sports when I was younger. Bono with a goal kick. Towards El Nesri. Can he win the flick on? He can't. Towards Saiss. Bit of head tennis. Maybe one more chance. Unahi.
I think we should do a campaign to get Simeon a fur coat.
I'll take one. I'll take a fur coat. Amrabat. 15 seconds to go. Oh, it's a loose pass. Spain get possession quickly. Here's Olmo. Just brought on the stroke of half-time. Asensio on the left-hand side into Olmo. He lets it go. And Mazraoui can clear it. And it's going to be half-time. It is 0-0 at the break. And, yeah, I mean, Morocco holding their own. I think Spain passing it a lot around the in the midfield and around the back, not really penetrating Morocco. They had a couple of opportunities from mistakes, and one from Asensio with a nice through ball, which he put wide. Other than that, haven't really threatened too much. Morocco, on the other hand, looking threatening on the break. Boufal is being a bundle of energy on the left-hand side. He's looking like a box of tricks at the moment. They're struggling to deal with him, although they haven't really created too many clear opportunities themselves, apart from that one from Aged, which was from a free kick. But fairly even game. It doesn't looks like it's gonna. There could be, if there's going to be any goals, it looks like it could be one goal in this.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think at the moment, in the balance of play, it looks like that goal is going to go to Morocco. I think Spain needs to do a lot more going forward for me if they're going to get anything out of this game. They're too easy to deal with at the moment. And I think every time they get in and around the 6-yard box or the penalty area for the Moroccan penalty area, it's just like nothing there. They just surround it out and that's it. They get it away. The only way it looks like Spain can score is if Morocco have some mistakes at the back, and that's the times where they have gotten, isn't it? So I'm going to go for Morocco to nick this 1-0 actually in the second half.
Yeah, I still think it's going to go to penalties. I really do. Just an update from Fabrizio Romano. His breaking news says bad news for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus will need to undergo surgery on his knee. He got injured at the World Cup. It's more serious than expected.
Wow.
Confirmed as reported by Mike McGrath. He could miss several months. Could be 3 months. Sounds like 3 months.
So that report out in Brazil was spot on.
Yeah, but it could be worse than that. He said it could miss several months and could be 3 months. Sounds like at least 3 months. That's bad news for Arsenal.
Very bad news for Arsenal.
Wow. But in terms of this game, yeah, I think it's looking good for Morocco right now. But I think at the moment, they're also struggling to create. They're not getting, they're not being threatening enough to Spain's goal as much as they are being a threat. So I think it could be I still think it's going to go to penalties as things stand, but it's a very close game, and I'm enjoying the way Morocco are playing. They're very aggressive. They like to be quite direct when they're on the counter attack, and I think Boufal is really playing very well at the moment. And if only he could play like this on a consistent basis, he wouldn't be. I think he's at Angers or something right now, and he's at Angers because he can't get this level of performance on a consistent basis.
But you remember some of the goals he did score for Southampton, how good they were. I mean, on the odd game and the odd occasion, on the odd moments, he used to provide us with brilliance in the Premier League, didn't he? He just couldn't do it as often enough. He'd never had that clinical edge to his game. But in a World Cup where, you can rely on moments at times, he can provide that for you.
100%. And his skill and dribbling ability, he's strong as well. He's a very strong player, so he's hard to muscle off the ball. And he can be very, very difficult to deal with. And it's a shame that someone with that ability can't get it from him on a consistent basis. But he's playing very well at the moment. He's playing very, very well. And I think Morocco as a team, definitely structurally, are playing very well. I'm watching this game and it's crying out for Spain for Morata. It's just crying out for them, and I don't know why they don't play him.
He'll come on pretty soon, I bet.
Because at the moment they've got no physical threat in the box. They're getting crosses in the box that are absolutely going nowhere. The running in behind, the movement isn't really there. They need someone with a bit of aerial threat like Morata, and at the moment, it's way too easy to deal with. So I'd get Morata on at half-time if I was them.
Just watching this crazy video. Have you seen it? Of Samuel Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o, yeah. He's attacking a fan or something.
What the hell's he doing?
He's a bit of a nutter.
Jeez, why? Because this guy was filming him. Is that why he was doing it?
Apparently this guy is provokes him or something. He's Algerian. I don't know. There's some backstory to it. And he provokes Eto'o or something. I don't know what the whole story is.
Wow. Well, as it stands in this game, you've got 69% to Spain in possession, which was kind of expected, but all the shots coming from Morocco. 3 shots for Morocco, 1 to Spain. XG is pretty much the same with 0.24, 0.23. And final third entries, you do have double the amount for Spain than you do for Morocco in 33 to 14.
Who do you reckon the best player for Morocco's been this first half?
Oh, I mean, in terms of the stats, I'm not sure. I mean, it has been Boufal, so I'm just going to side with Boufal.
And it is Boufal. 7.3. How many dribbles has he made? Five dribbles in that first. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially in a game like this. So he's attempted 6 and completed 5 of them, which is very impressive. And he's won 11 of 13 ground duels as well. Fair play to him. So he's playing very, very well. Hakimi is a close second. Who do you reckon the worst player is?
The worst player for Morocco. El Nesri.
Actually, it's Ziyech, it says.
Ziyech.
El Nesri is nearly is second worst. And for what do you reckon for Spain?
The best, I'm going to go for Gavi.
He is second worst.
Second worst.
The best is Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba.
And there's 3 players tied worst. It's Asensio, Ferran Torres and Marcos Llorente, all 6.2. Not doing very well.
In terms of the highest up on the pitch, I think for Spain, I'd probably go for Ferran Torres.
Spain, number 10, that's Asensio.
Asensio. And for Morocco, I'll probably go for Ziyech.
El Nesri.
El Nesri.
Sometimes it is the most obvious answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is big news coming out of Arsenal, though, isn't it?
Massive news. They're going to have to go for, unless they dip into the transfer market and they had other priorities going into this January than the striker, they're going to have to deal with Nketiah for the next 3 months.
And I don't think Nketiah's a bad player. I really don't. But
he's not a title-winning player.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, can he provide what Jesus has been providing so far? He might even be more of a goal threat in a way, but it's that all-round ability that Jesus offers. I don't know if
does so much for the team, Gabriel Jesus, even when he's not scoring, because he hasn't scored since he played us in the North London derby.
Yeah.
But since then, he provides so much with his dropping deep, knitting the play together. He's so hard to get the ball off. So
it's his assists. That's the difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a weird one. I even think like Nketiah might get a few goals, but it's whether the team will function as well without Jesus, and whether like Saka and Martinelli will be as involved in as much goal threats as they have been basically without Jesus. It'll be he might be, but it's a big blow, that's for sure. And
obviously Odegaard's very central to their creation as well. But it's going to be a big miss for them. There's no two ways about it. It's just to see if they can cope with it. It's a long stretch of time. It really is.
It's just come at such a bad time for them, you know. In the what's it called, when they're flying high, and the World Cup's really just cut the momentum, and now that injury as well. That's got to be a massive blow for Arsenal.
And you look at their fixtures. They're going to have to play Man City without them, us without them, Man United. They've got big games coming up. That straight after the break, 3 games into the break, they've got Newcastle. So they've got big games coming up straight away, which is not good for them, which I'll take any day of the week. I mean, I don't wish injury on anybody.
Yeah, I just wonder how it'll affect them. We'll have to wait and see in the second half of the season. But if he's out for if it's a minimum of 3 months, what does that take him to? That if it's from now 3 months' time, so that's in January, February.
So he'll be back around March time.
1 January, February, yeah, March, about early March. That's
without being match fit.
And that's if he's lucky, basically, it seems as well.
So probably around April.
How many games is he missing with that? That's a lot of games, because they're all bunched together, aren't they?
I'll tell you what, though, if Arsenal can stay in it until then
and when he comes
with him coming back, will be a massive addition for them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 games, it looks like. 10 Premier League games.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
Plus, you've got to remember that Nketiah is going to be playing the bulk load of the European and the Cup games as well. So is he going to burn out? Is he going to tire out?
So maybe they will be forced to dip into the market. Maybe they'll feel like, because there's a heavy links with that Mudryk, isn't it?
Yeah. He's not a striker, though. But
maybe
they'll shift Martinelli up top.
Push Martinelli up front. Anyway, interesting developments though coming.
Yeah.
But it is funny how Arsenal fans were kind of happy that Jesus was backup striker, so he'd be fresh for the second half of the season. and Richarlison's banging the goals, and he's picked up an injury that is going to take him out for 3 months.
Yeah.
It's funny how that's worked out.
And Richarlison, the one who's sticking up there and banging them in, is completely fine.
Yeah.
Let's touch. Exactly, completely fine now.
Touchwood. We haven't picked. Well, Bentancur's picked up a slight injury, but
Ben Davis
is going to be okay. Ben Davis is going to be out for about 3 weeks as well. They should be back for when the season starts again, though. So at the moment, we seem all right, but there's still a lot of football to be played. Sonny seems to have come back all right. He said he's going to have to play again with the mask on when he comes back. He said when he comes back to Spurs.
Yeah, I think we've done all right for injuries so far, but who do we have left in the tournament? So Perisic is in the quarters, Kane's in the quarters, Dyer, who's not really playing.
Richarlison. And that's it, I think.
Is there no one else?
I think everyone else has gone home.
So 4 players left. Oh, Lloris. Lloris is the 5th. So, yeah, Pape Matar went home. He was the 6th. Oh, Romero as well. We got loads.
Oh, Romero.
And Lloris, yeah.
Oh, and Lloris. Oh, yeah, shit. All right. So a lot of players still left. Yeah, Romero. Yeah, he was in a. It's interesting with Romero, isn't it? Because he had a poor game against Saudi Arabia, and then he got rested / dropped for the next game, which they won against Mexico.
Who are you talking about?
Romero. And then he went straight back in for the Poland game and played brilliantly, and then just kept his place for Australia. Played well again. I
think he was clearly not fit enough to play in that first 2 games, and he must have recovered.
But it just shows how highly they rate him and how much they rely on him. The fact that even though Martinez came in and did a good job against Mexico, and you would think he's playing well for United, he's been a good centre back, you'd have thought, okay, he's clearly the one who's match fit. You're going to keep his place in the game against Poland, but nope. Put Romero straight back in as soon as he was ready. Yeah,
I think they missed a trick a little bit not playing 3 at the back system with Otamendi in the middle of those 2. I really do, because I think that back 3 would be insane. I really do. Lisandro Martinez on the left, Romero on the right, Otamendi in the middle. Just take out a midfielder or something. Because they play, what was it, Rodrigo de Paul, Enzo Fernandez, and who else in the middle?
McAllister.
So, I mean, I would take out one of those midfielders, probably a McAllister, to be honest, and go for the 3-4-3.
What's it called? Do you see what Messi said apparently about Romero? He was asked who maybe was man of the match against Australia.
I did see that.
He said I have to give a special mention to Romero.
He loves Romero, Messi.
Does. So he's really highly thought of.
He tried to get him to Barcelona, didn't he, before he left? Romero, but apparently they couldn't afford him or something. So,
all right, over 200 people in the
big up
watching today. Second half is about to get underway between Spain and Morocco. It's still 0-0, a lot to play for. Still a bit on a knife edge this game. One goal could really open it up, but it's been very tight. Spain, lots of possession without really hurting Morocco. Morocco getting very dangerous breakaways, but haven't really been able to fashion a serious opportunity yet from their breakaways. So maybe this game will change in the second half, but I'm going to assume it's going to continue the pattern for a bit until maybe they get Morata on. Is there any subs happening at the break? Is someone warming up there for Spain? Is there someone coming on? I think there might be someone coming on for Spain. I think Spain might be making a sub. I can't... Asensio's there. Ferran Torres is there. Maybe not. I thought I saw someone coming off the bench. Didn't see Danny Olmo. Find out in a second. What about reports Spurs currently favourites to sign Kessie on loan with an option to buy?
I think it's all bullshit, to be honest.
Well, he's only been there 6 months.
Yeah, and also we've got Bissouma. We looked at... It's kicked off, by the way. We looked at Kessie in the summer, right? And we signed Bissouma after we looked at Kessie.
Well, I think he was always going to go to Barca, wasn't he?
Yeah.
If we had a choice between the two, I'm assuming we would have picked Kessie.
Yeah, I'm saying Bissouma was our second choice. And,
yeah.
But we're not going to sign Kessie after signing Bissouma, are we?
No. Although at the moment it's difficult for Kessie because they've got Busquets and Frankie de Jong in that role. They've got Gavi and Pedri playing every game. He doesn't really play as often as he probably would like.
Yeah. But...
because they couldn't get rid of de Jong.
Yeah, I think he just needs to be a bit patient there. He'll get his chances and he'll make himself... He'll solidify his place in the team. I think he's that good.
He has to be the natural successor to Busquets. He can't go on forever. All right, Spain back into their formations and back into the way of playing. They're a lot of passing. So, yeah, no subs at the break. Here is Laporte to Jordi Alba. As well, he must be... Well, how old is Jordi Alba now? He must be 34, 35 now.
Yeah, I think
Still
he might be
playing at
33.
33, yeah. It seems like he's been around forever.
Yeah, he has. When he burst onto the scene, he was really young, though, wasn't he?
Here is Marcos Llorente to Ferran Torres, foul by Mazraoui, and it's a free kick to Spain. Good play by Ferran
nice
Torres
nutmeg
there on
from
Mazraoui.
Ferran.
Yeah, it's always going to be a free kick. Spain have the opportunity to cross this one in now. Pedri and Dani Olmo over this.
We need a goal to liven this game up.
Plays it short and it's crossed into the box and it's headed away. Not sure who crossed it in the end. Someone with their left foot, Asensio, I think it was. El Nesri with the one heading it away. It's going to be a throw-in. Asensio looking to play quickly. He's going to leave it for Pedri. Who's going to leave? Is he going to leave it for Marcos Llorente? No, he takes it. Here is Busquets. Laporte to Alba. Rodri. Nice play to Busquets, who plays it back to Laporte. Out wide. Now's Dani Olmo on the left-hand side. Nice quick ball from Spain, but it's too quick, and a tackle was in there from Morocco, and it's going to be a throw. Here's Olmo, tackled by El Nesri. And Ziyech on the right-hand side. Cuts inside Laporte. Does really well and plays a through ball. Looking for number 15, which is Amala. Couldn't quite get there, but... Oh, Unai Simon under pressure. Giving it away to Amrabat. Here's Amala. Keeping possession on the right-hand side. Tricks past two players. Tries to keep the possession, and Spain win a free kick. But Unai Simon, bloody hell, that was a close one. Closed down by two players and just about gets it away from both of them. That was close. Look at this. Two players in between. Just about gets it in between both.
Oh.
That was close.
God. Joe's film says players to play for both Tottenham and Aston Villa. Kyle Walker.
Yes, Kyle Walker. That is one. Tottenham and Aston Villa.
Ginola. Bent. Did Bent play for Villa?
Darren Bent, yeah.
Luke Young.
Luke Young. Here's Olmo.
Alan Hutton, yeah, that's a good one.
Alan Hutton. Oh, Pedri. Lorente. Torres on the right-hand side.
Brad Friedel.
Brad Friedel. Peter Crouch. It's a lot. I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah. Can't think of any others. Onoma, yeah, that's a good one.
Onoma. Who else we had?
Did Danny Rose ever go on loan to Villa?
No, I don't think Rose did.
All right, it's going to be a punt up the field from Bono.
Long ball. Sice. Spain have it back amongst the back line. Here's Laporte. Jordi Alba. Dani Olmo. Hakimi gives away a free kick. Free kick to Spain.
Look at the size difference there between Gavi and Hakimi.
Pedri. Asensio, his flick is away from Morocco. But here's Rodri back to Pedri. Spain just being very, very patient at the moment. Laporte. Out wide. It's poor ball and Ziyech intercepts. Here's Hakimi. Can he find Ziyech? It's going to be a foul, surely, on by Olmo. Free kick to Morocco.
Come on, let's get a goal here. I want to see Morocco get the opening goal. We'll see a proper game on our hands. Nearly on 100 likes, people.
Luis Enrique getting a bit frustrated. Long ball forward from Aged. And that's poor. It's going to go out for a throw. Not sure if it's a throw or a goal kick. Poor from Morocco, though. Morata's warming up for Spain.
They need him. They need him. They need a presence up there. Who's
And
that warming up with him?
Soler, I think.
He scored in the opening game, didn't he?
Carlos Soler, I think he did. Laporte. Alba. To Olmo. 1-2 with Alma. And Olmo's on the left-hand side. On the left to Gavi, who cuts into... cuts past Hakimi. Is it going to be the first yellow of the game? Referee says no. I think he's just going to give him a talking to. Gavi does well to burst past him, and he trips him up. Been fouled a few times, hasn't he, Gavi? You can see it by his shirt. Free kick. Taking it quickly, and referee says...
That's never going to be allowed. Come on. Free kick to Spain. Olmo and Asensio over it. Got the big boys with Laporte up there in the middle of the park. Free kick is going to come in.
Into the near post, or is he going to go for it? Laid off to Olmo. He does whip it.
Oh, good
And
crack
he goes
there.
for it. He does go for it, and it's a good save from the keeper. So, yeah, good effort on target. Dani Olmo, what an effort that is. Oh, punched away by the keeper, though. Here's Alba. Oh, Asensio nearly flicks it on through to Torres, but away. Rodri. To Pedri. Laporte. Jermaine Genius and Robbie Keane played for both Villa and Spurs. Yeah, they did. Not for very long, I don't think.
No, Robbie Keane wasn't there at all. Wasn't there for long at all.
What pause?
What?
Someone says, how long is the pause going to last? The game's going again. Here's Gavi. Gavi in behind, and he can't get it past Hakimi, but he's been tackled by Olmo, and a chance for Spain. Danny Olmo on the left-hand side. Is that another foul by Hakimi? Referee's got the ball. Nice tackle by Hakimi coming from around the back. And good play from Unahi to Amrabat, who's forward, and El Nesri is the onside. Referee's put his flag up.
This game is a bit frustrating, to be honest.
Well offside for El Nesri. But Morocco have it back, and here's Boufal to Mazraoui on the left-hand side. Takes on Marcus Llorente, goes into the box. Is that a foul? Boufal slips. The referee says, get up. And now here comes Spain. Llorente, Busquets. They're running out of a bit of energy, it feels like, Morocco. Jordi Alba.
It's a bit early in the game's run out of energy. 56 minutes only.
Busquets. It's gone off the pitch. It's going to be a throw into Morocco. This is the shot again from Danny Olmo. Easy punch for Bono.
God, I think this game is going to finish 0-0.
Throw in. Well, against Belgium, they took off all their big men, didn't they? And as soon as they took them off, they got 2 quick goals. I remember they took off Boufal and they took off, I think, El Nesri, and they got 2 quick. They got 2 goals straight away.
They take off Hakimi? Or was that a bit later?
Maybe it was Hakimi as well.
Because Hakimi's been suffering with a bit of a knock coming into this tournament. They've been taking him off in every game.
Mazraoui to El Nesri. Does well. To Boufal. Can he cut inside? He can't get a pass off referee. He wants a foul. Referee says no. Amrabat trying to win off Pedri. Is that a foul? Yep. Free kick to Spain. Pedri not happy. Oh, he's another talking to. Still no yellow in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Ziyech is walking the tightrope, isn't he? He made that foul right at the beginning, another foul there. I think one more and he's going to get booked.
Here's Marcus Llorente. Laporte. Busquets. Nice flick into Gavi. Oh, Ziyech, is that a foul? Referee says play on. Here's Danny Olmo taking on Amrabat. Good tackle and a throw in to Spain. And a player down for Morocco. He's been in the walls a bit, Gavi, hasn't he?
Tell you what, he puts himself about though, doesn't he?
Yeah, 100%. Not afraid. Oh, wasn't a great challenge on Hakimi, but he's fine. Back on his feet.
Hakimi's an absolute tank.
Rodri. Looking for the opening. Squares it to Marcus Llorente. Here's Busquets looking for the flick in behind, but it's blocked. Back to Rodri, though. Looking for support. Here's Laporte. Jordi Alba. Cuts inside Hakimi and goes long into the box looking for Pedri, but it's cleared away. And Busquets' header all the way to Bono. And he has the possession. He can pick the ball up. He's looking for the movement.
Half an hour to go here. Still
Nice
very
ball.
similar to the first half, isn't it? Not much happening in this game.
Bono just gives a goal kick straight to Spain.
The Viking clap from the Moroccan faithful. God, there's a lot of them there, isn't it?
It's very loud. They are very loud.
The winner of this
Laporte.
game takes on Portugal or Switzerland, who is the next game, obviously. The last one of the last 16.
That should also be quite a tight game, I envisage.
Well, not if the Switzerland-Serbia game is anything to go by. Well, that
Yeah.
was tight, but a lot of goals.
Here's Laporte to Jordi Alba. Down the line to Gavi. And it's going to be a free kick to Spain. Again, he's got to be careful. Hakimi complaining about something to the ref. Another foul on Gavi. How many times has he been fouled today, Gavi, now?
A few of these Moroccans are on the verge of a booking. I'm surprised the ref has kept it in his pocket so long.
Gavi's must have won so many free kicks. And here comes Carlos Soler for Spain.
Who's going to
And
go off?
Alvaro Morata. So I'm going to go for Asensio to go off. And I guess maybe Ferran Torres? Or will it be... Pedri. Jordi Alba back to Pedri. Can you whip it in? He plays it back to Jordi Alba. Swings it to the back post, and it's cleared away by Sides, but it's a massive up and under, and they're in trouble here, Morocco. Bono clears, just about get away with it. And here's Amrabat and Ziyech, and a breakaway for Morocco.
Go on.
And a nutmeg, and they keep it in. Unahi. He tries a long switch of play, but it's good defending from Pedri. And there's a player down now for Spain. Jordi Alba, he's not happy at all with something. Maybe he pulled a muscle. Or he seems in serious pain, Jordi Alba. Good breakaway for Morocco, but again, couldn't really fashion a chance. He tried the long switch of play, but he got kneed in the thigh there, the back of the thigh.
Neither keeper, though, has really been tested, have they?
Yeah. Oh, here's
That's
Gavi. Gavi and Asensio.
This might swing the game into Spain's favour. They've got a presence up there with Morata. He's scored in every game so far. Can he do it again?
I thought Gavi played fairly well, won a lot of free kicks, but he is 18 at the end of the day. Or is Jordi Alba going to have to come off as well? Is he going off or is he carrying on? They're saying he is going to be able to continue. Seems alright. Here's Hakimi. Aged. Plays it back. Who does Aged play for?
West Ham.
Oh, right, he's that West Ham player. Okay. Buffal. Oh, looking for the crossfield pass to Ziyech and can't get it to him. Unai Simon. What's going on? Oh, I think Buffal's going to have to come off.
Oh, God. That's not good for Moroccans.
Apparently he signalled to the bench just after hitting that pass.
It's a big loss.
Buffal's day might be done. He hasn't really made the same impact in the second half as he did in the first. Here is Olmo. Laporte to Rodri. And Ferran Torres lost it to Mazraoui. And now Pedri, I think. No, here's Pedri. Rodri. To Soler. Ferran Torres whips into the box, headed away by Saiss. Only as far as Ferran Torres. Rodri. Laporte again. Goes long and looking for Ferran Torres, who can't keep it in. And it's a goal kick.
25 minutes to go.
SCA looks like Boufal's day is done.
And who's this coming on? Who is it?
Ela Ezabdi. Osasuna forward.
Okay. Doesn't, yeah. Used to be Barcelona not long ago.
Played 10 times for Barca last season. 1 goal. 4 yellow cards.
Abdi. Let's see what he's got.
Boufal is off. And someone else. It's just Al-Nesri there coming over. Is he going up front or is he going on the wing?
I reckon he's going on the wing.
Shame about Boufal. Was such a massive threat in that first half, but wasn't able to sustain it. And clearly, and maybe as well, that's also maybe a reason he hasn't been able to be consistent. Maybe he's got fitness issues. Because he went off early in the last game as well. Here's Pedri.
He played well today, but he didn't really have the same impact as he had the last couple of games. They haven't had a shot on goal.
Ziyech at the moment going in the forward line with an El-Nesri covering the right-hand side, it looks like. Wonder if they've switched positions. I noticed they did that against Canada. They put El-Nesri on the wing for the last 10 minutes or so. Here's Pedri. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Ferran Torres. Trying to take on Mazraoui. And it's good defending from him. At the moment, still nothing happening for either team, really. Laporte. Pedri. Here's Alba into the box, and it's a corner. Only corner number 2 for Spain today. Dani Olmo to take it.
And Morocco have had none, have they?
I think they had 1.
No, they haven't had any.
Haven't had any. Pedri. Here's Jordi Alba. Decides against the shot. Pedri. Olmo. Soler on the left-hand side. Pedri again. Here's Jordi Alba. Clips it in and cleared away by Mazraoui. Busquets. Llorente. And back to Alba. Pedri, Busquets, back to Alba. Olmo. To Morata. Here's a chance for Spain. Morata on the left. Oh, what a challenge by Ged. Brilliant. And Ziyech can clear. And here's Unahi. To Ziyech.
Oh.
To Hakimi. Can they connect it? Oh, Alba does well and wins. Does he not win the throw? No, referee says. It's going to be a throw.
Oh, great challenge.
Brilliant from Aged. Look at that. Sliding outside of his left boot. Gets the ball so cleanly.
Big up Josh King in the comments. He says Sim could actually be a commentator. How many times I have to say this? He is an actual commentator.
Big up, Josh. Does
Great
this
challenge from
ever play for
Amrabat.
West Ham? He says he's only made 1 appearance this season. Looks quite good, to be fair. Can see why they got him.
He's only made one appearance. I'm pretty sure he's played more than that. Really? Only one?
That's what it says. Maybe it's a league. Maybe in the league.
That was it. He had a big injury when he signed there. Just after he signed, I think he had a massive injury.
Laporte now. Morocco at the moment seem to be playing for penalties as we wait for the opening goal in this game. Here's Soler to Rodri. Soler now on the right-hand side. Llorente on the touchline, back to Soler, and it's very difficult for them. They can't seem to play their way through at the moment. Pedri. Alba. Pedri to Busquets, plays it back. Here's Laporte. All players except for the Spain goalkeeper Simon inside Morocco's half. Almost inside Morocco's final third. Llorente.
Can something happen in this game, please?
Trying to push out a bit Morocco, but Alba still has it. Here's Rodri. Soler. Very difficult right now for Spain to find an opening. Morocco very, very disciplined. Oh, Pedri loses out to El Nesri and Sofiane Amrabat. Is that a foul? Referee thought about blowing the whistle, decided against it, and here's Ziyech back to
he was about to bow.
Saiss, and he goes long, looking for El Zabdi.
That's it.
And he does well to keep it. Mazraoui. Unahi, nice quick pull ball from Morocco, but they've lost it, and here's a chance for Spain. They have to go quick. Ferran Torres on the right side. What challenge, Mazraoui. Making sure no chance happens for Spain, and Saiss goes long, looking for Ziyech. But Alba with the header. Is Morocco going to pick up the second ball? They are. Here is Ziyech. And he plays a through ball. But it's just behind Amala, and Spain can recover the ball again.
These Moroccan defenders are just not letting anything get past them. They're playing so well. Last-ditch challenges. Spain just don't seem to have anything about them going forward.
Anonymous Worm says, I've synced the game to the and the times, and I vape now every time Ben vapes.
Playing the vaping game, are we? I've never heard of a vaping game before.
Here's Danny Elmo.
I'm going to vape so much that it's going to become impossible for you to keep up with me. You're just going to see a cloud of smoke on this screen, nothing else.
It's a very drinking game. Just whenever one of us vapes, you have to take a shot. And Nico Williams is ready to come on. Probably Ferran Torres' day is done. Oh no, they're saying it's Jordi Alba going off. Oh, good play from Ziyech, and Unahi does really well to keep the ball in. And here's Hakimi to Ziyech. And he goes long for Azabdi, but it's intercepted by Marcos Llorente. And here comes Spain, Ferran Torres. Llorente, Busquets, Morata to Pedri. Now Jordi Alba, Olmo. Pedri looking for Olmo in behind, but Hakimi can get it away, and Bono's forced to clear it first time. Ziyech just to get enough on it to Amrabat, but he's given away to Rodri. El Nesri puts his hand up. Approaching the last 15 minutes now. Still 0-0. Rodri. Laporte to Pedri. Jordi Alba. Here is Pedri. Laporte now. Pedri on the half space on the left-hand side. Alba. A flick by Olmo. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Play on. Pedri on the left-hand side. A bit of space for Ferran Torres on the right. Cuts inside Mazraoui.
Oh,
Good
great
challenge again. And he can clear only as far as Abdi, who gives it back to Ferran Torres. And Morocco giving it straight back to Spain. Here's Alba. Is he going to go long? He does go long for Ferran Torres. And Mazraoui again gets enough on it to get it away from...
Oh, he's pulled up.
Torres, but he's gone down.
I think he's all right.
Ferran Torres is about to come off, it seems. Is that a foul here? He's a bit lucky, Amrabat, I think. Could have been a foul. Lovely flick. And I think there's a clash of knees there. I think he's a bit lucky, Amrabat, not to give away a foul. Nico Williams has come on for Ferran Torres. Wasn't the best performance today from Ferran Torres.
Yeah, no Spain attackers really played well today. I mean, it's so hard. Look at their shape they're in, Morocco. How are you supposed to break that down?
Rodri, Busquets. Oh, lovely turn, but can't get away from El Nesri. But he nearly gives it away on the edge of his own box, but they just outplay their way out of trouble. Here's Hakimi. To Amrabat, to Ziyech. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble, Ziyech. He gets it out wide to Bono, who's in a bit of trouble, but he just about gets it away. Jordi Alba closing him down, and Morocco come away with it. Hakimi is at foul on Laporte. It is, and the first yellow card of the game for Eric Laporte.
I am Eric Laporte.
I am Eric Laporte. And Hakimi gets it past. Yeah, little gets a bit of Hakimi's foot, I think. Yeah, stamps on it, and that's enough for a yellow card. He's not happy with that, Laporte. And look at this, Hakimi saying he's hurt, and then says something. He's back on his feet immediately.
"76 minutes on the clock. Are we going to go into our second extra time of the tournament?" It's looking that way at the moment.
Aged. Looking for Ziyech. She goes long, and Ziyech nearly wins the ball. But Busquets played out of play. Referee says it stayed on. Ziyech not happy with that. He thought he went off. Here's Rodri coming into midfield again. He's pretty much just been another midfielder, Rodri, in this game.
Yeah.
Laporte. That's also another problem I see with Spain's midfield. It's like they've got Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, and Rodri coming in there, but there's no real invention in their passing. Here's Morata, though, to Jordi Alba. Crosses it into the box. Again, gets a head on it and away by Marlon. Actually, not fully away. Falls to Olmo on the edge of the area, but his shot is well wide and high.
This just does have penalties written all over it, doesn't it? As Daniel Field says in the comments. Going into the closing stages of the game here, and there's just not been many chances in this game whatsoever. It's been a poor game of football in that sense.
Spain goal incoming, says Jay Lucas. Well, you never know. It could be a bit of luck or something that could go either team's way at this point, and a one goal would seal it. But at this point, it's going to need that, because neither team's getting chances out of their own play at the moment. Pedri, Rodri. Here's Pedri again, back to Laporte. But you got to say, Morocco have defended impressively and resolutely in this game. Marcos Llorente, Nico Williams takes on Mazraoui. Goes on the outside, gets a ball in, and almost there at the front post and can't drive it home. And it's out for a throw. And it's a throw somehow to Morocco. I'm not sure how that's worked. Nico Williams, ball in the box. Is it a foul on Olmo? Olmo says it's a penalty. Nah, I don't think so.
No chance.
And another sub for Morocco.
Who's this coming on?
Not sure. Mazraoui to El Nesri, and he can't keep possession. Laporte for Rodri. Busquets in behind. It's a good ball. And Llorente's there, and his cross is that handball. No, it's corner. And Saiss is absolutely fuming at something. He thought it was a goal kick. He was right, Saiss. Came back off Llorente. Corner to be taken. They've taken it short. Could that be the bit of luck that Spain needed? Here's Jordi Alba. Is he going to line one up? Into the back post. Away from Mazraoui. And away again from El Zabdi. But Morocco again. The difference now in the second half at the moment is that Morocco can't really make it stick when they get the ball. They did in the first half. They haven't really seemed to sustain any sort of attacks like they did in the first half. In the second half, it's just been backs against the wall. But they are defending well, and they are looking good in defence. But without that threat going forward, it's difficult to continuously just bat things away. And Williams in behind, and Morata's there. Oh, and it's across the face of goal. He was onside. And it's going to be a throw into Morocco, but a decent opening there for Spain. No one really gambling with Morata. Lovely ball by Nico Williams there. Morata's onside. I mean, it could have gone. I mean,
it's too tight
never going to score from there.
Yeah, he had that that post covered. I mean, he was never going to score. He needs runners in the box. That's what he needs.
Yusuf El Nesri's going off. A triple change. Amala, El Nesri and Mazraoui all off.
Wow. He's played well today, Mazraoui.
He's played very well. Chedira, Sabiri and Atiatala. Sabiri is the one who scored the free kick against Belgium.
So he's got that bit of quality. But 82 minutes here, still no goal. Again,
and another player's down as well. Again,
how many changes have they made?
That was number 4, I believe. There was 3 then and 1 before. So I think they have 1 more, I think, don't they?
They've got 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah, they've made 3.
Was that? No,
they just brought on 3, so they've made 4.
4, yeah. I was going to say Buffal went off.
Yeah, they've made 4. They got 1 more.
Oh, he's looking at the bench saying he's pulled something, I guess. He doesn't look happy.
Looks like his groin.
But he said he's going to be okay. Well, he has to be okay. Hakimi. Oh, they are going to bring him off, it looks like. Number 18 is going to come on for Morocco. It's difficult when you make so many changes to keep that shape. Hakimi. Olmo, free kick to Morocco again. And Aguerd is going to have to come off. Ziyech ain't happy. Stretcher.
Oh, wow.
Aguerd is done.
That is going to be a big miss for Morocco. He's been sensational today. So
he's crying. Maybe his tournament might be over.
Yeah.
Even if they get through.
I think this could cause problems for Morocco in these final few minutes.
Is he going to be able to walk off? Yeah, he's going to walk off. No need for a stretcher. Groin injury there for Aguerd. Great performance from him. Big opportunity now, no, for Spain, because lots of changes. There's going to be a lot of reshaping and people getting into the game again for Morocco. And to keep that shape and discipline with all those changes is going to be very difficult. This is where maybe Spain can capitalise.
Yeah, I got a sneaky feeling we are going to see a winner before the final whistle. 6 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
I reckon it might be an extra time.
Could be.
Unless Morocco can sneak one in before. It's a long ball forward. Abdi up with Llorente, and it's going to fall. Here's Saiss. Back to the goalkeeper, Bono. Oh, Bono just about away. Laporte away. Amrabat winning. Oh, Saiss sent to Ziyech. Hakimi on the overlap. Here may be a chance for Morocco. Can they get a cross in? They can! Oh, Abdi! A turn and shot by the striker, the new number 21 on the pitch. Couldn't quite force it home.
5 minutes now.
Who's number 21? Chadira, striker. His turn, couldn't quite get enough power on it for Chadira. But a good opening, though, there for Spain. Chadira plays this football in Bari. 9 goals in 12 games this season. Nico Williams. Here comes Spain again. Rodri. And maybe there's going to be a second wind here for Morocco with all those changes. Pedri down the line and is out for a throw to Morocco. Hakimi taking his time. Here is Marcos Llorente. So Rodri being closed down by Chadira. And Laporte has it. Now Pedri. Rodri. Between the lines to Soler. He turns on Amrabat and gives it out wide to Nico Williams. He can take on the left, right. Oh, he takes him on well, Nico Williams, but brilliant covering defending from Saiss. Sliding in and winning the ball back for Morocco. Brilliant from him. And can Morocco get it clear? Nico Williams is there and they win a throw. That number 25, though, Atiatala, he was absolutely burnt by Nico Williams. Needed Roman Saiss there to cover.
Three minutes to go.
Long ball forward.
Fans are still bouncing up and down.
Laporte. Long ball back to Simon, and his clearance isn't brilliant, and it's fallen to Hakimi. And his... Oh, could be a 1-2. On the right-hand side.
I need to get men in the box.
Hakimi, back to Unahi. Oh, but his pass is slightly over here, and he couldn't get the ball back across the face of goal. Hakimi will be kicking himself. It was a simple pass, and he just got it wrong. Good football again, though, from Morocco here, but just couldn't... Look, there 4 men in the box there, almost 3 men in the box. It would have been onside as well, but he just overhits it, Hakimi. Llorente to Nico Williams. Here's Carlos Soler in behind. Morata. He's getting there ahead of the keeper. He's got Olmo at the back post. Gives it back to Nico Williams. His shot is blocked. And away by Saiss. And then the offside flag is now up against Morata. Amrabat complaining about something. He's onside.
He was on.
Morata. Oh, it was offside here, I think. This is where the flag was up.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But chance there for Nico Williams. Good. Oh, he's going well wide anyway, his shot.
Going into literally the final minutes of the game now. Your guess is as good as mine, guys. It's been really even game. Not much in it at all.
To throw into Morocco. Ziyech taking his time. They want extra time, it seems, Morocco. Where will this game end up? Nico Williams into Soler. Live flick into Morata and Dani Olmo on the overlap on the left-hand side in a bit of space. He's got 2 defenders coming over to him. Goes past Unahi, wins a free kick. Unahi with the foul. And a yellow card for Unahi. Or for Saiss. Oh, for Saiss. Oh, no, he was the one who fouled him. It
It
was.
was,
So it must
but
be
it was
for
dissent.
chatting back. Did go down fairly easily there, Olmo.
That was a trip.
Foul. It's a foul. Roman Seiss with the yellow.
Amrabat was a bit lucky to escape a yellow there. He played on. Ten seconds left of the 90. How many stoppages do you reckon?
5.
I agree.
Not be many stoppages in this game. Moroccan fans praying in the stands. Zidane is 5. Carlos Soler to whip this one in. Left-hand side, crossing position. If they do get this one right, it's whipped into the back post, and it's a chance for Morata at the back post. He's headed it over the bar. Chance goes back in.
Poor effort from Morata.
Nice delivery. It's really poor from Morata. Couldn't get over it. Good chance to at least put it back across the face of the goal or get it on target.
You either get it on target or you put it across. Don't do what he just did. 4 minutes.
All right, goal kick to Morocco. Bono. Out wide. Rodri being chased down by Azabdi. And Simon, my word, takes a big, takes a risk, and he's forced to absolutely batter it away as quickly as possible. Poor touch from him, and Azabdi, he is so close to that. And he batters away and gives away. That's the Moroccan fan who was with the Senegal fans.
Oh, yeah. He gets a lot of airtime, this guy, doesn't he?
He gets to every game, this guy. Foul. Free kick to Morocco. And he seems to be really hurt. The number 18. He gets a clash of knees there.
Joan Lewis says a pretty dull game. You can have that. You can say that again.
Free kick to Morocco though, near the halfway line.
Got to fancy Spain on penalties if it gets there, don't you?
Yeah, probably. But the way this game's going, wouldn't be surprised. Ziyech goes long.
What a ball!
Seiss! Is he offside? Chidiri! Sabiri! It's a
my
foul.
God.
Is there a foul? Is there something referee? Yeah,
something has happened.
offside. Yeah, must have been an offside. I thought it was 2-3. Let's see. It's a tight one. I don't know if he is off. It's a tight one. Seiss there. Maybe it's a foul there. Foul against Chidiri. Free kick to Spain inside their own box. Nalin Luck says Morocco 5-3 on penalties.
Morocco 5-3. If it goes to penalties, I think Spain are going to win it.
Here's Rodri. Alba. Pedri. 90 seconds of the stoppage time remaining. Seems destined for extra time now. Rodri. Nico Williams on the right-hand side. Good tackle, and that's a throw into Spain.
This has been one of the worst games I've seen this World Cup.
Well, there have been a few 0-0s earlier on.
Yeah.
Here's Olmo. Cuts inside. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. And a free kick to Spain. Last minute of stoppage time. Unahi with the foul again on Dani Olmo. Second time in a few minutes.
Well, last time these two teams matched up in the World Cup, it was Spain that did find a last-minute goal in stoppage time. Is history going to repeat itself?
Dani Olmo to take. Swings it in. Oh, it's gone all the way through, and a brilliant save from Bono to tap it wide.
Oof.
So close to an opening goal. Did Pedri touch this? Lovely floated in by Olmo. No one touched it. Nico Williams was so close to it as well. He knows he was as well. And a corner. Last chance. Corner to Spain. Crossed in. Laporte! And away from
And that'll be
Saiss.
that. One more chance.
They're going to... No, it's extra time. Full time here. 0-0 between Morocco and Spain. We will be going to extra time.
Yeah.
We will be getting an extra 30 minutes. Morocco have definitely held their own in this game and defended resolutely, but it's finished 0-0.
Don't know if I want to see another half an hour for this, to be
You're going to
honest.
see another half an hour. You better get ready for it.
Poor game of football, really. I think Morocco will be happy with the way they stood up to the challenge to the Spanish today, but Spain just didn't do enough going forward to hurt the Moroccans at all. But I think with Agüerd going off, he's been so good to them. It could be a bit telling in this extra time period.
Yeah, I think the extra time, I expect a very similar pattern, but Morocco have made many changes, so maybe you expect a bit more energy from them, but Spain have definitely found a few more openings in the last 20 minutes than they have throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
So do you expect a few more chances for Spain before penalties? Potentially, I do think it's either Spain's going to win it in extra time or there will be penalties, which obviously is 50-50, and I got a sneaky feeling Morocco might take it, but if it gets the penalties, that's what they're going for, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I just think Spain are more... they'll have more nous in that situation. They're more equipped maybe for the penalties, but you never know. You never know. They do have the likes of Hakimi and Ziyech and stuff like that, so we'll see how it pans out. But at the moment, I'm still just about favouring Spain, and nothing to do with the sweepstake.
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, it's very, very tight. We are going to see another half an hour of this, though, on whether you can say it unfortunately or not. But Morocco, to be fair to them, they've done themselves proud today. Whatever happens now, they've taken it into extra time. They've defended resolutely. They haven't given Spain much. And it's whatever happens now, they can hold their heads up high, whatever result happens. But they'll be so disappointed if they don't get through from this point.
Very disappointed. Very disappointed. I mean, whoever doesn't go through now, it's always going to be disappointing going into extra time and potentially penalties. It's such a cruel way to exit the World Cup. But it is what it is, and we'll see what happens, how this unfolds in extra time. I'm just hoping that it opens up a little bit, but it never does in extra time, though. That's the reality. So...
Yeah, it's usually very, very tight.
If you put your neck out on the line, what are you saying is going to happen? Definitively.
I reckon Spain are going to nick it 1-0 in extra time.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, to be honest. But I think if Spain do get a goal here, you know, Morocco are going to throw everything forward, so it could actually become more goals.
I hope so. You'd hope so, but then again, Spain might park the bus, and then all of a sudden it'll be the opposite. I'm not sure if it'll be such an open game. But it won't be a long break until extra time now. They're usually it'll be under 5 minutes or so. As soon as they come back from these ad breaks, we'll be getting extra time.
Rob Belcher says, not another We Are Tottenham TV snooze fest.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Well, to be honest, though, we haven't had a snooze fest for a while.
Ever since the early group games.
Yeah. We had 5 0-0s early on. I don't think we've had one since.
Yeah, well, we had a good run. Had a good run since the early 0-0s. But even whatever happens, what do you think of Spain? Like, do you think even if they get through, they've got a good chance of winning it?
I think they've their performances have got worse and worse as the tournament has progressed, and I think you want it to go the other way. Like Argentina, you know, they've been poor in the group stage, and they got poor in the first group stage game, and they've kind of got better as the tournament has progressed. I think Spain have gone the other way, so I kind of fear for them a little bit. And going into the next round, if they do place Portugal, I think Portugal will have the beating of them.
I just feel like Portugal have more killers in the front line.
All over the pitch, really.
Yeah, to be fair, they've got more. I think they've got probably better quality.
João
over the
Cancelo
pitch.
at the back, Bruno Fernandes.
They're like the
Bernardo
opposite to
Silva.
Spain in a way. Like Spain, like keep lots of possession but don't do much with it. But then like with Portugal, it's like you got Bruno and Ronaldo who don't keep possession at all. But they're the ones who are usually going to come up with something if you need it. You know what I mean? So it's like these are the complete opposites.
Yeah.
Spain and Portugal.
Yeah, it's true. Capitan Flam says, "Hey guys of We Are Tottenham TV, what's your name?" The black shirt.
The black shirt, black shirt here. Simeon, nice to meet you.
The black shirt. That's what we should call you from now on. Black shirt.
Doesn't want to know your name. He ain't bothered.
No, he ain't bothered about my name. Just the black shirt.
All right. The extra time is about to get underway.
And then he says, "And the other one. I'm just the other one."
Who's the other one?
Other one. Other one, Ben.
All right.
Danny Keriaku says, "You boys enjoying this thrilling game?" In capitals, thrilling game.
So thrilling.
Caps lock Kiriakou at it again.
Caps lock Kyriakou. All right, Spain to get things kicked off for extra time here. Amrabat is just entering the field, and we are underway. Here we go. Rodri pumps it forward to Dani Olmo. Jordi Alba plays it back. Here's Laporte. So one more sub allowed for Morocco. I don't know how many more subs Spain have allowed. I don't know how many more subs they made. They've brought on Nico Williams, Morata and Soler. So I'm guessing they allowed another 3.
I think something might need a bit of help here.
Here's Laporte. Pedri. It's Dani Olmo in between the lines, looking for Morata. It's good defending again from Morocco. And it's fallen to Ziyech. He goes long. Chidiri closing this down, but Marcus Llorente has it and can come away with it. Nico Williams. Good tackle. Atiala. But it's a throw into Spain. Laporte. It's a throw in to Spain near the halfway line. Foul throw there by Llorente, but referee overlooks it. Here's Pedri. Good interception by Sofiane Amrabat. Tries to get it out wide to Ziyech, but can't keep it. Unahi and Amrabat getting each other's way. And it's going to be a throw. Laporte. Rodri now in the centre circle. To Busquets, who plays it back immediately. Here is Pedri. Oh, we've gone. Here's Ziyech. Huh? Throw into Morocco. Ziyech has it. Oh, Laporte. He's going in a race to keep this in for a corner. And Unai Simon again taking his time on the ball. This time gets it away with a minimal fuss. Here's Unahi. Amrabat. Here's the centre back. And a throw into Morocco again. Hakimi with the throw. Foul on Hakimi, is it? Referee says no. Ziyech has been penalised. Free kick to Spain. They've taken it quickly. Here's Rodri. Williams to Soler. Pedri. On the halfway line. Ball over the top for Alba. In a bit of space on the left-hand side. He drills it low for Soler. Flicks it, looking for Busquets, but it's gone away. Morocco can come away with it. Unahi to Ziyech. He's looking for support. Plays it back to Amrabat. Now Amrabat on the charge. Into space in the midfield and down the line. And Chideri, is he onside? He's 1-1 with the keeper. Chideri! Oh, he's waited too long. And the flag does go up now. Laporte comes back on him. Chidera waits way too long. He's probably offside anyway. Probably makes the run too late. But Chideri waited way too long, and Laporte was there to make the challenge. He couldn't believe it. He thought he had all the time in the world. Gotta hit that a lot earlier, Chideri, but he would have been offside, I think, anyway. Jordi Alba. Rodri. Nico Williams. Morata foul, referee? No, play on. Oh, no, it is foul. Morata's not happy. He wanted another yellow card.
Guys, I'm here, guys. Don't worry. I'm back. I walk off for 5 minutes. Panic in the comments.
Pedri. Rodri to Laporte. Here is Pedri. Goes on the outside. Here's Alba. Laporte. Rodri over the top. Williams is there in behind, but good defending by Tiala. Williams. Llorente to Laporte. Pedri over the top. And away by side. Only throws Nico Williams on the right-hand side. Can he get across in the box? He goes on the outside. Good defending by Sabiri.
Oh.
Can Morocco come away with it as Abdi loses it? Marcos Llorente. Nico Williams again. Goes on the outside. Beats him. Crosses it in. Morata's there. It's over his head and is headed away by Morocco.
Is this how the first 6 minutes have gone, really? Spain just attacking?
Well, Morocco had a 1-on-1, but...
Really?
He waited too long, Chideri. And he got tackled.
Oh, just over him.
Double sub. Balde and Ansu Fati coming on for Dani Olmo and I'm guessing Jordi Alba.
I don't think we've seen Ansu Fati, have we, so far this World Cup?
I think he came on against Japan.
Because Balde and Williams have come on pretty much every game. Let's see what Ansu Fati can do. Very good player.
Yeah. Throw into Morocco. Long. Rodri wins the header and Spain recover possession.
It's so much to ask for to have a decent chance on goal.
Rodri out wide to Nico Williams. Goes on the outside. Good defending by Tiala. Run. Azabdi wins it. Oh, and he can't. Chideri can't find him again. It's going to be another throw to Morocco on the halfway line. Throw in. There's Abdi, and it's back with Spain and Unai Simon again. Here's Laporte.
Jay Luke says Balde is fast as hell. Yeah, so is Williams and Fati, to be honest.
Rodri. Long ball forward, looking for Ansu Fati. It's headed away, and Atiatala puts out for a throw. Are you guys rooting for Spain? Says Brozy Brosum. I'm not.
I mean, I should be because of the sweepstake, but I kind of fancy Morocco to win this.
Pedri. Balde. Oh, it's a good ball through. Morata on the left-hand side. Goes on the outside, crosses it. Oh, it's headed away. And Azabdi can get it away. Another dangerous moment which Morata's involved in, playing on the last shoulder. He's done well to get into those positions, Morata. Pedri to Laporte. Here's Rodri. To Busquets, swept outside to Marcos Llorente. They have 4 men in the box. Spain is swung in. Oh, it's going to fall to Balde, and his shot is blocked by Hakimi.
Oh, such a good defensive job this Moroccan team have done today.
Really protecting their keeper well.
Nothing, Spain.
Ziyech
nothing.
loses it to Balde. Great block there by Hakimi. It is a corner. Lovely play here by Morata, taking on the number 18, the centre-back. Dinks it in there, looking for Fati, but it's headed away by Sabili. Taken short, here's Pedri. Oh, looks for the ball in behind.
Here
but
we
maybe
go.
a break there for Morocco, but Azabdi, his touch is off, and Balde can clear it. It's a throw into Morocco.
Arabin said, Amrabat for sure, going to some top club, for sure. He's had a very good World Cup and another really good game today, to be fair.
Yeah, he has played very well. Throw in, Hakimi. Looking for support. Getting close to the second half of extra time. Hakimi up and under with his left foot, looking for Azabdi, and he got the wrong side of Rodri, but it's given a foul. He's given a foul against Abdi. He shoved him in the back, and he didn't know where the ball went, but gets a foul. Rodri to Pedri. Balde, Pedri. Rodri in the centre circle goes long, looking for Fati, and Bono gets in a mix-up with his centre-back, and luckily it falls to Saiss, who can clear. Chidiri closing down Rodri, who puts out for a throw to Morocco. Oh, it's poor. You have to be communicating with your centre-back there. El Yamik getting in a tangle with his goalkeeper. Flicked on by Unahi, only as far as Balde. Is he going to go on a run? He doesn't. Here's Pedri again. Rodri to Soler. Back to Rodri on the halfway line. Here's Pedri. Plays it wide. Rodri now. He lines one up, Rodri, from a good 45 yards, must be. But he slips while he's hitting it, and it's well over the bar. 2 minutes to go until the second half of extra time, and looking like it's getting closer and closer to penalties here.
2 minutes.
More penalty drama, maybe.
We need some sort of drama in this game. Spanish fans looking extremely worried at the moment.
Long ball forward. Towards Hakimi, flicks onto Ziyech, who does well. Here's Unahi, maybe a chance for Morocco. Unahi to Chidiri! Oh! His shot is saved! Tries to put it through the legs of Simon, But it's a good save from him. Chidiri with a big chance, though. Well worked by Morocco. Oh, but here comes Spain.
Oh, poor.
Pedri, he's lost it. Unahi and wins the throw for Morocco. What a chance that was for Morocco to take the lead. Chidiri again. So close. Lovely play from Unahi. What a ball that is. Chidiri does well. Takes it past Rodri. And he looks to finish it. And he looks to go through the legs of Simon. But it's too close to him in the end. Had the whole corner to aim at. Long throw by Ziyech, and Chidiri's chasing down Laporte, and he's won it. Is it going to be a goal kick?
Last minute of first half of extra time.
Probably the biggest chance of the game there.
Yeah,
Chidiri.
things starting to open up slightly now.
He could have passed it as well. Went for goal.
Oh, if he would have passed that, that's 100% a goal.
Through the legs. Just good save with the legs by Unai Simon.
Come on, Morocco, nick this.
Last few
Spanish
seconds
home.
of the half. Rodri. Rente to Busquets, sweeps it in behind for Nico Williams. But Saiss is going to see that and he's going to put out for a throw. And is there any stoppage? 1 minute stoppage in the first half. Rodri. Into the box. Ansu Fati headed away by Ziyech and a corner. Doing a job for the team, Ziyech there. Carlos Soler with the corner. Last chance of the half. 30 seconds left. In there, and referee says he wants a retake. There are 2 Spain players down. He's going to retake the corner. Yamik and Nico and someone else. Nico Williams was down, but tripped over each other. Retake the corner. Soler. Oh, keeper comes and gets a good punch. And Marcos Llorente drills it, and it's away by Hakimi, and it's a throw. And I think, is it half-time? Referee saying wait. Yeah, it's half-time. Morata's down. Morata wants a penalty.
Oh, get away.
Bono's
What a
smiling.
joker Morata is.
Bono comes. Let's see this. No, he punches it away. Where's no penalty there?
Joker. Absolute joker, Morata.
Nice punch by Bono. If anything, it's a foul on the keeper. But it's not a foul either way, I don't think.
Neither way.
All right. First half of extra time done. Second half of extra time nearly upon us. "15 minutes away until penalties." Luis Enrique giving Morata a chat, who's probably been the biggest threat for Spain in this game since he's come on especially. Well, this game does seem a bit destined for penalties at the moment. Morocco, though, did have the best chance of that first half. Chidiri, what a chance that was to put him 1-0 up. Great save by Unai Simon.
They will find confidence from that chance as well, that they can get in that position again. They really will. I think it's going to be a lot more interesting 15 minutes here than we've probably seen for the entirety of the game. I want to see someone try and finish this in extra time.
Is there a sub there coming on for Spain? Or just a change of shirt for a player? I saw someone take... Oh, Saiss is not happy about something. All right, second half, nearly underway here. They've had a little team talk, had their mini break. Moroccan fans are getting nervous.
All right, last 15 minutes. Are we going to find a winner, or are we going to the dreaded penalties? Morocco to take the kickoff. kind of feel that we will see a big chance in this second half for Morocco.
Oh, they've gone for it from the halfway line straight away from kickoff. Sabiri.
What the point? What was the point?
1 in a million. Didn't get on target from Sabiri. There's Balde to Laporte. Rodri. There's Abdi. Amrabat, is that a foul by Soler? He says play on. Here is Soler. Out wide to Fatty. It's not a great ball, and his touch puts out for a goal kick to Morocco. Not a great ball from Carlos Soler. That's disappointing. Goal kick. Just the crowd looking very, very nervous at this point. This is where it's definitely nail-biting time for both sets of fans. Header, low goal kick. Jadira tries to keep it on. Can't. It's a throw into Spain, which is taken quickly. Here's Rodri. Rodri to Laporte on the halfway line. Back to Rodri. Sweeps out wide to Nico Williams, who plays it back to Marcus Llorente, and now Rodri again. Here's Pedri. Laporte. Pedri. Down the line, looking for Fatty. Hakimi's going to see that out, I think, for a goal kick. He does. Yeah. Does it well. Defended very well today, Hakimi.
Hakimi's been brilliant. You kind of associate Hakimi with his attacking play, though. We haven't seen much of that today. But defensively, he's done a really good job for the team.
How many passes has Rodri made today? 209 touches, 183 passes at the moment. 162 for Laporte, 117 for Pedri. Busquets only 53, so it's been a lot of Rodri and Laporte.
It's fair to say this team know how to pass.
Ziyech is battling with Rodri, and Rodri's going to see that out. Yep, goal kick.
Well, you see where their mind's at. They don't want to be wasting no time. They want to get this done before penalties.
Yeah, I would assume so. Oh, Busquets! Nearly loses it to Amrabat, and it's forced to go back to the keeper from Llorente. Here's Rodri. Soler. They're just looking for these openings they can't seem to make. But here's Busquets with the ball over the top, and it's going to be easily seen out by Saiss. Doesn't let it go out. He chips it out wide to El Zabdi. Gives away a throw. Here's Busquets. Rodri. It's headed away again via Tiala, and it's a throw to Spain, taken quickly by Llorente. Here's Rodri.
Here they come. Williams just hits it off the Moroccan defender. It's a throw-in to Spain, deep inside Moroccan territories. Rodri on the ball. To Laporte. Oh, that's a poor pass, and Morocco could just batter that away, and it's a throw-on again to Spain. All Moroccan players all behind the ball at the moment, with Rodri on the ball. Square ball to Soler. Soler to Busquets. Gets it back to Soler under pressure from Amrabat. Williams. Back to Soler. Rodri. Lovely ball out wide to Balde.
Oh, it's intercepted. Can Ziyech find a teammate? Oh, he's been closed down. Oh, Seiss has pulled up, is he? He's booted forward. Shaqiri's going to chase this down. Laporte's going to easily get that back to...
Oh, Seiss has pulled his hamstring, it looks like.
Is he going to be able to... Is he going to be able to carry on? Atiala coming to see what's going on. He doesn't seem happy, Seiss. Looks like they're bringing someone on. They're going to replace him. He's had a brilliant game, Roman Seiss. Yeah, pulled up. And so there looks like their two centre-backs are going to be set to be replaced.
Well, he's strapping up. It looks like he is going to come back on. Benoun is waiting in the wings.
9 minutes left. Well, yeah, he's getting strapped up. They can't afford to lose him, can they? Maybe they have to if he can't get back on. But he's been so good. Him and Aged. Already lost one of them. Soler, oh, lovely touch. And finds out why to Nico Williams. Amrabat's out there, so is Atiala. But Llorente has it now to Rodri. And Sufati. Closed down by Chidira. Referee was fouled, but wave play on. Here's Busquets with the ball over the top. It's a good ball, and here's Fati! And away by what's his name? Can't remember his name. Yamik, the other centre-back.
Oh, that is poor from Williams. The ball comes to him out on the right-hand side and he just completely miscontrols it. Goes out for a throw into Morocco. Seiss is back on the pitch.
Atiat Allah. We are just over 7 minutes away from penalty kicks here. Luis Enrique is not happy about something, but Atiat Allah goes long. Not kept in there. Rodri. Rodri to Laporte. Rodri. Llorente. Nico Williams to Llorente. Busquets. Goes out wide, but Hakimi has it. Can he give it to Ziyech? And he loses it, Ziyech, and now he's pulled up now. And here comes Spain. Soler, Amrabat, brilliant challenge from him, and he comes away with it as well.
Oh,
and gives it to
Amrabat,
Salah.
well played, mate.
It's Abdi to Chidira. Chidira on the wrong side of Rodri. Can he finish it, Chidira, this time? He's waited too long again. Second time he's done that, Chidira. Needs to get the shot off a lot quicker there. Gets the wrong side of Rodri. And
very poor.
Rodri's able to come back and make the challenge.
He does all the hard work. Just swing a shot at it.
He knows he took too long.
Just over 5 minutes.
Laporte. Busquets, good ball to Pedri, but his pass intercepted by Hakimi. He's gone down as well now. Hakimi to Unahi. Ziyech, quick ball, good ball to Hakimi. And he takes a touch, no free kick. Hakimi is furious.
I thought that was definitely
He wants
a
a
free
foul
kick.
on Laporte. Laporte put his hands up saying, I'm not making a challenge. He's on a yellow. He doesn't want to be sent off.
It was Pedri that made the challenge, wasn't it?
No, it's Laporte.
Oh.
Pedri was down, injured. Morata holding the ball up, out wide. It's a ball out to Nico Williams. Atiat Ala sees out for a goal kick.
We are into the final 5 minutes. I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to get a winner, but anything can happen. The Spanish fans just look so nervy. So nervy. Are they going to be going home?
Doesn't look great for them at the moment. It's going to be a goal kick to Morocco, though. Sarah Jawad says, who will win if it finishes 0-0? It's going to go to penalties. Get excited. We are very close to penalty shootout here. Headed on to Chidira. He's going to chase down Llorente, and he decides not to go back to Simon. And he goes long down the line towards Nico Williams. Amrabat with a brilliant touch and a good pass to Unahi as well. Ezabdi. Chidira. Ezabdi.
Oh, why are you getting in each other's ways, you idiots?
Atiatala tackles him and fouls him, and now here comes Spain. And they've actually got an opening here. Morata into the box. Look at Ansu Fati. It's a bad pass and it's a goal kick. They got away with that one, but Atiatala fouling his own man. Incredible.
That was so stupid. Look at this.
Ezabdi has it and Atiatala fouls him. Just pulls him out. He's like, what the hell are you doing?
This is
That would have been a
laughable,
mad
man.
moment if they would have scored there.
Laughable.
It's poor from Morata
But
in
if
the
they would
end.
have scored there, those two would have come to blows in the changing rooms after the game. "27 minutes of injury time, of extra time
Is
have
that
been
Sarabia?
played."
I think Sarabia might be coming on for Spain. Maybe thinking of penalties. But here's Morata. Ball over the top to Nico Williams, who has the speed on it. Tiatala, he's into the box. He cuts back on him, and he goes on the outside. He's run out of space, but he gets it in there. Oh, my word. He kept it in, and it's a corner. The keeper said he kept it, went out of play. The ball did go out. That was tight. And it's actually a goal kick, I think.
What?
I think he's giving it a goal
Oh,
kick.
because the ball went out.
Did the whole ball go out? Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know.
After that last one,
Yeah,
you're
you
never
don't
going to know.
Yeah.
All right, final 2 minutes. Substitution for Morocco. Number 24.
Is Ice's day done? No, he's saying no. No. Sarabia is coming on for Spain, though. Is he on?
Looks like he's on.
Sarabia is on. For what? Oh, must be thinking of penalties because Williams is playing very well. Looks like they're thinking of penalties, Spain. 90 seconds to go.
When did he come on, Williams?
He came on in the second half.
Second half.
Rodri to Laporte. Back to Rodri. Here's Soler. Is he going to go long looking for Morata? He puts it to Busquets. Looks for Llorente, who keeps on the right-hand side. Can he win a corner? He does, and it's maybe a last chance here. 1 minute left.
Here we go. Corner in the final minute of extra time.
It's corner to Spain.
Sarabia.
And Unahi's coming off, and they are going to make it from the corner. Never make a change from a corner, they say.
Yeah. They do say that.
But Unahi is going off, and on comes Benoun.
Benoun. Good name.
Centre-back, Benoun. They're not thinking of penalties, it doesn't seem. He's a centre-back.
Yeah, he's a master penalty taker.
Sarabia, who's just come on, is going to take this, is he? Or is Soler is also there? Looks like it's Sarabia. It's a good corner, and it's headed away by Chidera, and Ziyech can't win it. Here's Balde out wide to Ansu Fati. Is he going to swing it in? He's going to take on Hakimi. He does, and Hakimi wins it. And is there a chance for a counter? Is going to fall to Busquets. And Simon, and 3 minutes.
How did they get to 3 minutes?
More minutes. I don't know how they got to 3 minutes.
Got 3 minutes in this one. 5. I mean, at the end of the first half, there was only like 1 minute, wasn't there? Or 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't know how they get
crazy.
To these numbers.
Like 45 minutes against 15 minutes. Nuts.
Here is Balde. Pedri. Balde. Can't whip in the cross. Rodri now. Llorente. Sarabia on the right-hand side. Busquets into the box. His shot is blocked. And
Come on, let's go, Morocco.
It was Abdi with the clearance.
They're playing for penalties.
Only as far as Rodri. 2 minutes of this game left, and then we have penalties.
Morocco fancy their chances on penalties, it seems.
Pedri. Out wide. Balde. Pedri again. Busquets. Here's Sarabia. Swings in. It's a good ball. It's flicked on. Oh, my word. I thought it was going to be put into his own bet by Meek.
Bloody
but it's
hell.
wide.
Oh, my God.
Brilliant ball in by Sarabia. It was flicked on, I think, by Morata there. And nearly into his own net. I think it's gone out for a corner. It is a good clearance in the end, to be fair. He does well defensively, but it looked dangerous. But there is a corner, and the referee is saying, everyone separate.
Everyone separate.
Sarabia in there. He's whipped in some good crosses since he's come on. There's another one. It's headed away in the near post by Chidera. Pedri. Back to Marcos Llorente. Now Balde. Went to the last minute of stoppage time in extra time. Pedri to Busquets. Busquets 25 yards out. Here's Ansu Fati.
Someone have a crack.
Is he going to have a crack? He gives it to Busquets. Rodri's in there. And Sarabia on the back post. It's a good chance. And he's put it wide. Makes good connection on his right foot. But across the face to goal, and it's wide, and that should be that. I think we are heading to penalties. It's a brilliant ball in. Sarabia's there, probably just on. Would have been close. He's inside the 6 yard. Oh, he hits the post. It actually hits the post. He just clips the back post, and what a chance at the end to win it. Would have been a brilliant volley, to be fair, to get it in from there. And he actually hits the post with probably the last kick of the game, and it's going to penalties.
And he had men in the box as well. He had men in the box.
And we are heading to penalties, people.
Here we go.
Sarabia's shot was the last bit of action of the game, and we do have a penalty shootout to bring you.
Oh, I want to know who you guys think are going to win this on penalties. So let's do a poll. Why not?
Penalty shootout. They are going to commercial break, and then we have penalties. So,
who are you going for?
I'm going for Morocco.
All right, so I'll go for Spain then.
So for Spain, we think it's who's going to take Morata? Probably, I reckon Morata, Pedri, Sarabia, Soler, and maybe Marcos Llorente as well. Or maybe Ansu Fati, actually. Maybe swap Fati for Soler.
So, Morata for sure. Sarabia for sure. I reckon there'll be someone like out the box like Rodri or Busquets or someone that
I
takes
reckon
it.
Llorente's going to take one.
I'm going to go for someone out the box like Rodri or Busquets. So, I'm going to go for Morata, Sarabia, Rodri, Pedri, and Yeah, why not? Lorente as well. From Morocco, you've got Ziyech, Hakimi, Amrabat. I wouldn't trust any of the guys that come on to take penalties, to be fair.
Chidera, I don't want him on a penalty. I do not want Chidera on a penalty. Keep him away. I reckon that is Abdi guy.
I reckon Saiss will take one as well.
It was Abdi and maybe Saiss. And maybe Sabiri, he scored that free kick. Oh, it's going to be tight. We have guaranteed drama now. Guaranteed drama. 64% saying Morocco.
Yeah, I'm in the 36 camp.
Luckily, penalties aren't won on polls.
Yeah. Ooh, second penalty shootout of the tournament. First one was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it? Poor penalty shootout, that one.
Yeah, finished 3-1, didn't it?
Yeah.
The team news is out. Gonçalo. Oh wow, so no Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo does not start for Portugal.
Wow.
He has been left out of the lineup.
So Ramos starts instead.
Gonçalo Ramos and João Felix and Bernardo.
To be fair though, with Portugal, they did have their best moment when he wasn't on the pitch against Uruguay. That 20-minute period, they played really well, didn't they?
Big call though. He's not going to be happy, Ronaldo.
Yeah, he'll probably come on and win the game.
Oh,
not bad having someone like Ronaldo to come on, is it?
True. I think Switzerland are unchanged.
Coin toss, Busquets and Saiss. Yes, we can, Joe's film. For sure we can. The stats read that's 77% possession to Spain today. Wow. 14 shots, 2 on goal, 6 shots for Morocco, 3 on target. Morocco had no block shots. Spain had 6 block shots. And corner kicks. Spain had 8 and Morocco had none. All right, that's it. Cantab says Russian roulette incoming, and here we have the first penalty. Who's number 11 for Morocco?
Number 11 for Morocco.
Bono and Unai Simon hugging at the moment. Obviously, both play in Spain. So I imagine Bono will know the majority of this squad.
This is Sabiri.
Sabiri.
I thought he might take one.
Sabiri against Unai Simon. You're good with the graphics, Sammy? Yeah, cool.
Sabiri of Sampdoria up against Unai Simon of Athletic Bilbao.
Here we go.
Morocco do take first. They have a slight advantage.
Bottom left I'm going for.
Sabiri is a good penalty.
Right.
Sends Unai Simon the wrong way and a good start for Morocco.
Much better than yesterday to
Already.
start. Confident penalty that. If he does go the right way though, he's probably saving it. Who's got to be...
Sarabia. Sarabia, who's just come on for Spain. Literally came on to take a penalty.
Yeah.
We saw that didn't help England when they did that against Italy in the final.
Yeah.
But Sarabia up against the goalkeeper, Bono.
PSG Sarabia. Here we go. Sarabia against Bono. Steps
Sarabia.
up.
Oh,
he's hit the post!
Come on to take a penalty and he's missed. He's hit the outside of the post. The keeper goes the right way. It's advantage Morocco. Incredible.
Wow.
Sarabia literally brought on just before penalties to take a penalty and he's missed it.
The guy's come on in the last 2 minutes of extra time. He's hit the post in the last second and then hit post from a penalty.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is he thinking now, Sarabia?
He's thinking, can you please get me out of jail, please?
Ziyech.
Hakim Ziyech.
To put Morocco 2-0 up in the shootout. Hakim Ziyech. Against Unai Simon. It's a good penalty down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Simon dives to the left. And it's 2-0 to Morocco.
All right, it's a pressure penalty now for Spain. Look at
No
look at
playing around
Luis
with
Enrique.
Ziyech. No playing around with Ziyech. Just bam, straight down the middle. I'm getting it on target. 2-0. Big moment. Sarabia.
Carlos Soler.
Here's Carlos Soler to take for Spain.
Pressure penalty. Another PSG man.
Another substitute.
Carlos Soler against Bono. If he misses this, they are in trouble. Big trouble. The keeper's trying to put him off. He steps up.
Save!
Oh!
Saved by Bono! Carlos Soler has missed. Bono goes the right way.
God.
And Morocco are 2-0 up now. Unbelievable.
Oh my God, the Spanish are seconds away from going home.
Is he on his line? Yeah, he's on his line. And it's a good save by Bono. There's a poor penalty again, this time from Carlos Soler. And it's 2-0 to Morocco after 2 penalties. The substitute. This centre-back substitute has come on. Benoun. Clearly he's come on to take a penalty. To make it 3-0 to Morocco.
I told you he was a penalty specialist, this guy.
Clearly he is. Badir Benoun up against Unai Simon. He plays in Qatar. Benoun! Oh, it's saved by Unai Simon. It's a poor penalty.
This is exactly the way the game went yesterday, the penalty shootout. Exact same.
Goes bottom left. Unai Simon goes the right way. It's a poor penalty. Easy for Simon, and it's still 2-0. Spain have a chance to get themselves back in the game.
So both guys that have come on for penalties have both missed.
Yes. Busquets.
Does it put too much stress and pressure on the players that come on for penalties? Because you know they're just there for that job and nothing else.
Maybe it gives him something extra to it. Busquets should have nerves of steel. He's been in these positions many times before. The veteran. Sergio Busquets against Bono.
Here we go. Busquets lines up. Saved!
Again by Bono! Incredible! He's gone the right way and he saved. We saved 2 and they missed the first one near the post. Benoun drops to the floor. They haven't won it yet. I don't know why he thinks they won it.
If they score this, they've won it.
If they do score, they have won. Another save by Bono. Unbelievable. He's gone the right way every time, and another brilliant save from him. Another poor penalty, to be fair. Has there been one great penalty in this shootout? I can't think of one.
No, there hasn't.
And to win it, to make it 3-0.
Who's
This
it gonna
could be
be?
3-0 to
Hakimi?
Morocco.
It's got to be Hakimi, right?
Hakimi to win it for Morocco.
I bet you he was down as the 5th penalty taker and they moved him.
Morocco are one penalty kick away from going through to the quarterfinals.
And if you want to rely on a man for Morocco, it's going to be this man, Achraf Hakimi, another PSG player.
Against Unai Simon.
Oh.
He connects it. And it's a goal, and Morocco have gone through to the next round. The coach is on the pitch. He's cheering with the crowd. Oh, they're all running over to the fans. What
You cheeky bastard, Achraf Hakimi.
He penaked it
You
to
cheeky
win 3-0.
bastard.
The balls on that man to do that at that moment. Unbelievable. Well done, Achraf Hakimi. 3-0 on penalties.
Unbelievable,
Never
unbelievable.
Seen it. Never seen that
And big
before.
up to all of you in the comments. Got 1,152 people watching with
Wow,
us at that
come on,
moment. So
people.
big up to all of you. Smash that like and smash that subscribe button as well. Morocco are through to the quarterfinals of the World Cup at the expense of Spain.
You've got to give it to them. Look, we said before the game that there could be a shock in the offing today. Morocco definitely have the way they play could definitely counteract the way Spain are set up. Spain, for all their hard work, they did have a few chances near the end, but you got to say Morocco defended brilliantly throughout the whole 90 minutes. They were strong, they were organised. They didn't let Spain get near their goal too many times. And Spain, for all their good passing, it was all pretty, but wasn't really effective at the end of the day, and they really found it difficult to break down this Moroccan side. And you got to say Morocco will feel like they deserve to go through.
What a hero that keeper is. Saved
Bono.
3 penalties out of 3. I mean, terrible penalties, but you still got to save it. You know what I mean? Go the right way. He went the right way every time. He is the hero for the Moroccans today.
They're heroes, the Moroccan backline. They're Saiss and Aghed and Hakimi and Mazraoui and all the substitutes as well, defending for their lives. They were literally playing for this moment. They knew that they going to penalties would have been their biggest moment. Bono is in tears there.
Look at that.
It's unbelievable. They're
Look at that.
hoisting him up there. What a moment for him, the goalkeeper Bono. He's had a brilliant game overall. Let's be honest. He's had a very good game throughout, and he's been the hero of the day with the penalties.
So some more giant killings in this World Cup. That follows off the Germans that have gone out, the Belgians that have gone out, and now Spain are out. So unbelievable. The Spanish players are in tears. Laporte's on the ground in tears. Busquets does not know what to do with him, and the Moroccan players are all bowing down to their fans. And it's a sight to behold. After 120 minutes of very dull football, it comes and a giant killing has happened here.
And to be fair, the poll called it. 75% said Morocco to win.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know how many of them did it after Morocco won.
No, it was actually like 65% before.
Well, there you go. Well done to the people in the comments who did the poll.
And a lot of people are actually saying in the build-up to penalties that Bono's going to be the superstar. And he was.
And he absolutely was, saving 2 penalties, and Spain, and he went the right way with the other one as well, and he might have saved that one as well if it was on target. Spain are out. I feel like maybe it was a tournament too early for their youngsters, maybe.
Seems that way.
Maybe next tournament they'll come back stronger. Gavi and Pedri still very, very young, and I feel like they just don't have too many killers in their team. Their team is a bit like just very pretty without really
substance.
No substance to it at the moment.
Do you think this Moroccan team can take on a Portugal
Definitely.
and win?
I don't know about. I reckon they could do similar to what they did today, and maybe take it to extra time penalties. I don't know about. I think Portugal are another level in terms of what they have in their team, in terms of hurting the opposition. But if they're as organised and structured as they were today, I see it being very, very difficult for Portugal as well. I feel like with Bruno there and maybe like a Bernardo Silva, they're going to find those moments of magic where maybe Spain weren't really able to with their front line. So I think it's going to be more difficult, but. I think they're defending so well at the moment. I think they're going to be confident they can take on anyone right now in the way they're defending, and I think they'll try and get. I'm sure they'll try and get extra time penalties again with Portugal, and they have a chance to do it. But it's going to be another level harder.
Well, I'll tell you what, if there's a giant killing in the next game, Switzerland against Portugal, and it's not all beyond all realms of possibility, imagine a quarter-final of Morocco against Switzerland.
Would be incredible.
Who would have thought one of Morocco and Switzerland into the semi-finals of the World Cup?
I'd back Morocco there.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. But what a moment for them. I'm pretty sure Spain went out in the last 16 on penalties to Russia in the last World Cup as well. So disappointment for them. They lost on penalties in the Euros last year.
To Italy, right?
But disappointing for them that they're out of the last 16 again on penalties. But they need to improve. They weren't good enough, and they need to improve their final third play. They're way too passive in their play. Too many passes, not enough effectiveness and proactiveness trying to get goals, and they paid the price.
They did indeed, but that is it from us today. A giant killing here with Morocco beating Spain, and we'll be back in about an hour's time for the Portugal-Switzerland game in the last round of 16 game of the World Cup. And then after that, we got a little bit of a break for a couple of days, and back with the watch-alongs on Friday for the start of the quarterfinals. But thank you everyone for watching today. We'll see you all in an hour's time. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on England.